And we have Otto.
Otto is here. Otto. Where's George?
Once again I left him at home. Sorry.
No, it's time
He's ditching George at home these days. That's good.
It's time to kick that punk to the curb.
I know. I'm doing a single.
Yeah, it's radio.
Yeah.
What are you playing? Otto, is it
Caroline's tonight here in New York City.
And it's an
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Nice.
I have a little skit tonight at Caroline's. You ever follow Don King?
212.
Horrible.
Hold on, 212-757-4100. You're doing like an interesting thing. You're hosting, and like it's kind of like your show, and you're putting on other comedians like Rick Shapiro.
Otto and George presents a night of stand-up, all kinds of different characters.
If it's titled that, I'm going to bite your face.
Really?
Yeah. Otto George presents, colon. Who's on the show with you? It's Shapiro?
Shapiro, that Big Jake Olkerson, Johnny,
yeah, Big J.
Johnny O, and then some guy named Shuley or something like that.
Shuley, okay. Shuley's a guy that Stearns board. He's a good guy.
All right, cool. Tonight at Caroline's, 10 o'clock with Otto and George. You were listening to the Don King interview.
That was a great interview.
It was fun to listen to, huh?
Yeah.
Look, we're all pumped.
Yeah.
And I was nervous, man. I'll be honest. We try to be honest with this radio show. We meet a lot of famous people.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's cool, but you're not nervous. He walked in. I'm like, hamina. I didn't know what mic to turn on all of a sudden.
He's an intimidating guy.
Yes.
You know?
Because you know who he sat with. It's like when you watch When We Were King. He, as comfortable as he was just talking to us, he was that comfortable talking to Ali and Foreman.
I know, the most famous man on the planet.
He's a guy who's not intimidated. You know what I mean? It's like, so you kind of know that you're dealing with a guy who's, what are you going to do?
Wow.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah, really interesting
Does
guy.
he manage boxes or he just promotes?
He's a promoter, man.
Really?
He's a talking machine. He can promote anything. He made me want to see that fight. And I don't know who these guys are. Really? And I want to see the fight.
Yeah.
I want to listen to this radio show after he promoted it like that.
I know, boys. People are going to be let down.
Right.
Keep it real.
If he had heard this show before he came here today, he never would have done that.
Oh, never would have come in here.
Destroyed his reputation. He'd talk us all up and people will listen, and it's a snooze fest. I want to see him go to Cleveland and promote that awful Maxwell show.
Oh, God.
And the man doesn't even talk in his real voice. This Maxwell, he has a funny sidekick.
And punt.
What
is that?
That awful Cleveland guy with freshness.
It's a catchphase. He's got it on a T-shirt.
Fatso's in radio. That was funny.
Oh, they're just you guys know. You guys go on the radio tours and you sit down in front of these pigs. I was ready to curse, and then I looked at the clock.
I can't speak for every fat guy out there.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, as far as radio goes and fat guys go, they're like filling up an emptiness and insecurity.
Yeah.
Most radio guys really insecure.
Use drugs,
and
for
they
the love of God.
They feed that emptiness with donuts and just overdo it with the booze and everything else.
You can't be seen on the radio. You don't have to be an abysmal sight in real life, you know?
Goddamn blimps.
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
It's like you don't have to comb your hair if you're on the radio. That doesn't mean you shouldn't comb your hair.
Packing their faces.
Yeah.
I know. Getting hookers and pornography.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least you address that. These guys are hiding behind all their issues.
I got to say, Kenny Michaels is a great driver. We were making some time from the Lincoln Tunnel to here because we thought we were going to be late. And he was really making some moves. I felt like I should be shooting at the car behind me.
Did you pat his shoulder and say, "Nice work, Lou"?
Yeah.
we going to Jersey? Maybe.
I love the explanation McCluskey gives for shattering his jaw. I'm a little too old for my job. I'm cranky.
Yeah,
I'm cranky.
Sorry, I cracked you in the face as hard as I can.
All right. Get out of here.
The hand motion.
Pissed off.
Circular hand
Nothing better than a pissed McCluskey.
Yeah. By the way, we got to acknowledge that it's 3 years ago today we got back on radio after sitting out like...
Right.
Was it 3 years since we've been on?
3 years ago today, we did our first show back.
Wow.
For XM.
I understand XM is celebrating, too.
Are they?
Yes.
We'll see what they have in store.
Oh, what do they have for us?
Wickland's going to throw up on the counter, and we can make like little animal shapes out of it. They have
Wickland's
nothing planned
vomit.
for us.
You know, we were off the air for 2 years and 3 months, something like that, and that seemed like an eternity. We've been back longer than we were off radio.
We've been back for 3 years.
That
Isn't that
seems like
amazing?
a lot longer. Yeah.
All right, hey,
Wow.
we got a lot of what did you learn today? We're trying to get this bit back on the show. Let's go to Ginny, White House Station. Ginny, what's up?
Hey, you guys killed me at PNC. And Jimmy, I pass your billboard every day. Love your little belly, babe.
Thank you.
What I learned today is that Anthony's too much of a wussy to get the old snip. Come on, Anthony.
Shut up, you bitch.
Hey,
I ain't going to get... What?
She's talking instead of end pun, you want to say something else?
And... yeah, it's similar letters.
Love you. Have a
Bye.
good day.
Hey, take a picture of my billboard, the Monster Ray one on exit 13, and email it, please. I'd love to see it.
Otto, vasectomy, would you get it done?
No, I'd sooner drop a storm window on my bald head. What's the point?
Exactly. She's calling me a wimp and a wuss for not wanting to have a doctor stick scissors in there and do all kinds of work. That area is sensitive. Sometimes if it gets tapped, it hurts.
Oh, yeah, you just brush.
Yeah, you brush, you go, oh, did it hurt? Did it hit the right spot? Did it? I'm not sure yet. I did. Ow! And then the pain decides to show up later.
Have the baby, drown it in the tub, and blame it on a black. That's all.
Oh, Jesus. Well, it is.
Otto George, Caroline tonight. That's some
we are heard in Boston.
That's some of the funny you'll hear tonight at Caroline.
But it's accurate. It's Susan Smith. That's exactly what she did with Lake. I mean, she's blaming it on a black guy. Yeah. It actually worked until she confessed.
Let's go to Mongo the trucker. Mongo, what did you learn on the show today?
I learned that Don King does a great impression of Keanu Reeves in The Matrix when you ask him a question.
Yeah, he doesn't really like answering questions now, does he? Let's say hi to Paul in Philly. Go Phillies, by the way, Paul. Let's go.
Yeah, I learned that Opie is definitely the kiss of death to any team he roots for.
He's really gunning for the Phillies.
Listen, I did pretty well. I went with the Red Sox. They won. Went with the Phillies. They lost. Went with the Cubs. They lost. 1 out of 3 is not bad for me.
There you go. You're batting .666, buddy.
Yeah, but you're...
no, I'm batting .333.
Your heart is really with the Phillies.
I say Phillies all the way.
Yeah.
And then, they're going to win the National League. Red Sox win the American League. Phillies win it all. That's it. And I'm not feeling the Cubs that much. I'm just saying Cubs because we're in Chicago. I'll be honest with that. But I truly believe in the Red Sox and the Phillies this year. All right, thank you, Paul. Let's say hi to Rob from New Jersey. Rob, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
I learned today that Don King fixes his hair by sticking his head out an airplane window.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
My stupid hair joke that I had to give.
Yeah. Gabe in New York. Gabe, what did you learn?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I learned that Don King said the words Madison Square Garden more times than the Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik.
Brendan, Boston, what's up?
Hey, boys. Today I learned about the mystery of time zones.
Yeah.
I guess it's like morning here, but it's afternoon in like Cleveland.
Good afternoon, Cleveland.
Yeah, good afternoon, Cleveland.
Good afternoon, guys.
All right, let's go to Sonny Farrelly. Sonny.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
I learned today, how you guys doing?
Hi. What?
It's Phone Call Thursday.
Oh, Jesus. What a waste.
Wow.
I came in second. I came in second on Pest Poker on Sunday there, Sonny.
Ah, hey, congratulations.
Where the hell were you?
Well, I'm having some problems on the home front, but, it's, Phone Call Thursday. How are you guys?
Oh, shut up.
All right,
Good luck to you, Sonny.
We got to go.
Good luck, buddy.
So, Otto and George, Caroline's tonight at 10 o'clock. You're going over to the other joint, right?
Yes.
OttoandGeorge.com.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're doing the walkover now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we go to the other place now.
Okay.
So, we got
Oh, you haven't seen that studio yet?
Well, no. What did they do?
It's amazing.
It's nice?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Really?
Thank you to Don King. It was just a great guest. It really would be a great interview. The fight, Samuel Peter, Jameel McCline, WBC Championship this Saturday, October 6th at the Garden here in New York. Go to the box office or Ticketmaster and get tickets.
Nice work, Lou.
Thank you. Nice work, Lou.
All right, we'll continue on XM.
Son of a bitch.
You're not joining us over there?
Bitch.
You're not joining us over there?
And punt.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. The virus is spreading. Opie and Anthony.
Is that dramatic enough for you? Wow. All right, why does it sound different in the headphones?
Does it? Because it sounds spacey, right?
Yeah, the first couple days in the new studio, very, very happy with everything, and this is really bassy.
Yeah.
No?
People are going to think it's worse, though, because we say this every day now.
No, we've been...
There's always something with the headphones, I think.
All right, whatever. I don't like this at all. It's Opie and Anthony live at XM Satellite Radio. 3 years ago today, we did our first show for XM.
From right here, huh?
Well, it looked a little different. It was Frank's place back then. We hijacked Frank's place to do our first broadcast for XM.
And that guy, Buddy, is still holding out. He's fucking up in that little teeny studio. He is not leaving. You gotta love that guy. He refuses to go.
He refuses to
He's
go.
like cancer. He's just gonna fucking stay until...
He's one of these guys
What a nudge.
He's one of these guys that can't get the hint. No one wants you here. Go. There's a place for you guys somewhere else in the city. Go. We're like that. We're a tree growing around him. Like Ant was talking about, like when you see signs and the tree is like engulfing the sign.
Yeah, the tree eats a sign.
That's what we're doing to this guy, and he refuses to leave.
Just stays here.
He's got a tiny little area way in the back, no window, nothing at this point. And he won't go. They have a brand new facility for him.
Yep.
Why won't he go?
He's an odd little man. He refuses to leave. Fuck him.
The Oompa Loompa. Like we were talking about 3 years on XM.
Oh, wow.
It all
that's
started,
going back.
It all started with him, the Oompa Loompa.
That is really going back.
All right, we got a lot of people in studio. Otto, from Otto and George. Caroline's tonight, 10 o'clock here in New York City. Big show for Otto.
Yep.
Big show, big show. 212-757-4100. And Jimmy brought a friend in, Eric.
My pal Eric McMahon, who I started with. We've been friends for 17 years.
Long time. You've had a friend that long?
It's fucking depressing, isn't it?
It is
We're
depressing.
older gentlemen now. He's got gray hair. It's like I'm fucking 39. It just sucks.
Hard to avoid that at this point.
Yeah.
Is that bugging you, the 39 thing, Jim?
Yeah.
No, why would it? Just 'cause I say it obsessively?
Because it's the one before, 40.
Yeah. What do I have to look forward to? Big 40, big 40 around the corner. I mean, how does it feel?
Well, you find that 39 is a magical year because you find that, wow, I still can't maintain a relationship, and it's still hard to achieve an erection unless I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
So things are really fucking coming along well. Fucking disgusting lack of progress I've made.
No progress?
No, none.
You're doing very well with yourself. You should be very proud and very happy at where you are in your life.
Work is fun.
But Jimmy desires a very healthy relationship.
Yeah.
He really does. Jimmy really wants.
Yeah, well, everyone wants something
very
that
healthy
they don't
relationship.
have at some point in their life.
But that's
I'm
what
just
he's been
thinking
working on.
When you hit 40, see, I know, I thought back when I was like in my teens to what 40 would be like, my impression of 40. And it wasn't this. You thought it was really old. Then you realize to the people that are the age you were when you were thinking it, you are fucking old.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's kind of it is definitely it's worse than 30 was as far as crossing the 30 threshold.
40 is like parents' age. Like when you think of your parents.
Yeah. I was really bad. I didn't want to fucking go from 12 to 13. 13 bugged me. I wanted to be 12 because once you're a teen, then you were getting older. I wanted to Peter Pan. I wanted to be like Peter Pan. Wear tights, suck a dick.
Yeah, why not? Nothing wrong with that. It's not gay if you're wearing green.
That's such a problem.
People have issues with turning older, man. I'm a little weirded out by it. I point it out a lot when I talk. I'm 39. But it's I guess 40 is a little bit fucking. Florentine told me a story that he was hitting on some chick and she was 24, and she said to Jim, "How old are you?" And he's like, whatever he is, 42. And then she's like, well, what interest would you have in me? I'm 24.
Wow. What interest? Wow. There's an easy answer to that one.
Yeah.
I noticed the other day when I was going into a Starbucks, I'm getting coffee for my girlfriend, and I didn't. There was a gaggle of younger girls sitting there, and I didn't give a shit how I walked or what I was wearing or looking at. That used to make me so self-conscious, walking into a place and there were some chicks there, and I'd be like, oh, God, are they going to say something? They talking about me or something? They're making fun of me or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It was something. And I realized I don't give a shit what they think. And I think that, and then I wasn't sure if it was age or the fact that I'm famous and have more money. I could get more bitches than I can fucking, juggle. I'm teasing, of course. But it was like that we have contact with so many people. Or if I just don't care anymore.
It's a combination of the things.
Or if I'm in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for years.
You don't care about anything, really. So, I mean...
I really am a careless,
Jesus.
a non-caring
Do you really want us to
ass.
answer this? I don't think you care about anything.
I care about one thing.
Me. We get it.
Me.
No, Anthony is nicer than people think. You see Anthony's little sweet moments come out. It sounds queer, but Anthony's
he doesn't like
nice
showing
dude.
his sweet moments.
I'm selfish with my time with me. I'm very generous when it comes to other shit.
Yeah.
I know that. I like having a good time. I like other people having fun, things like that. I love footing the bill for things like that, people having fun. But when it comes to if I just want to do something, I want to fucking do it. I don't care who thinks what. If I just want to sit and fuck around with the computer for 10 hours straight, That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I don't want to get something. I don't want to clean something up. I don't want to do. That's why the marriage went to shit.
Yeah.
Wow. That was one of many reasons.
Well, yeah.
To love, honor, and step over when she's loaded.
Don't beat yourself up on that one.
No. Believe me, I'm not.
That's not
Believe
the reason why
me, I'm
marriage went
like
bye-bye.
Chores. You know, you're famous. You don't do chores, right?
Do chores.
Could you have interns in your private life, or is it just for the radio?
I should.
Bring them on.
I do.
I call them Mexicans.
Yeah, Club Soda Kenny.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kenny is definitely...
He's basically licking my stamps at this point.
Kenny's like the Terminator, though. Like, he'll just stand outside your door and kind of, like, stand sleep until you need him. He's just a fucking...
He's on standby,
Just a lumbering presence.
There are times, like, you know, I bought a new place, and there's a lot of things that need to be done, so I asked Kenny to, you know, watch the workers, because I need to take a nap. It's lame. So I come home from work, and I need to take my nappy, and Kenny will stand there like a creep for hours. And I'll come out after sleeping for 2 hours. He's still standing in the same place. I'm going off Jim's thought here because it is true.
Wow.
And I go, Kenny, you could sit down. No, that wouldn't be professional. Wow. And he just stands like a ghoul and overlooks what's going on in the apartment for hours on end.
God.
And then I go, can I get you lunch? No, I'll eat after I'm done here, GH.
Wow.
GH.
So
it's creepy.
Hey,
lackey.
Did we get this from Whackbag? I don't want message boards pissed off at us if it's more than one, but it sounds like this is from Whackbag.
Why, are there any others?
Whackbag?
I don't even know.
You don't like it?
There's a few others that are.
Oh, yeah?
that are helping out the show.
Yeah, I don't know. I know.
Full-blown AIDS?
I know of one. Whackbag. That's all I know. Look, I'm putting up my Whackbag. It's my Whackbag signal. That's what they do. It's gang signs for a fucking message board. Shoot me, somebody.
They really?
Yeah.
They actually put up a W? That's what Snoop does.
And that's the bad one.
What about Frunkus.net?
I don't know about that one.
Steve does a good job.
I don't know this website. I don't know what he does.
Isn't that like a Star Trek? Is that almost
No,
like
that's a Vulcan.
Oh, that
Live long and prosper.
Live long and die screaming.
Yeah, and this is artificial pussy, but it takes two people to make.
Yeah.
When you put the hands together.
What is the one for live long and then wait 5 minutes to call EMS while she's fucking at the bottom of the pool? Which one is that?
Well, Scotty, he pulled out his old prop communicator to call Bones. Bones, my wife is in the pool. Bones. Doesn't work. She's drowning. Last bubble comes up.
Yeah.
He decides to get the phone.
Well, we got What Did We Learn? The 3-year anniversary from Whackbag.
Oh, wow.
They've been doing this for the last, week or so, and we got some of the better ones. Danny compiled the list here. So if we read yours, pat yourself on the back. You made the list.
This is what did we learn since we started?
Back at XM, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. What did we learn? The 3-year anniversary edition. Jimmy is now a best-selling author.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. How is Happy Endings doing?
It was good. It was 5 weeks on the list. I mean, I think it's still doing okay.
What happens in that world, though? Then it just goes away, or
yeah? There's only 10. There's like a X amount of spots on the. There's 15 on the printed list.
Away.
But
no, I don't mean the bestseller list. I'm just talking in general with the book. Is it one of? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either.
Like, does a book sell real well for 3 or 4 weeks, and then it drastically drops off, and then kind of people buy it here and there?
You balance out.
How does that work?
It depends on the support you have. Like, I had the radio station, I had a lot of the stuff that we did, but I'm never going to get the support of like a Reader's Digest or Oprah. There's continual pushes that will happen for a guy like Tony Dungy's book or whatever, you know, first black coach to win a Super Bowl. So there's other things that will push him, but I sold very well, and that will just kind of even out.
Where in the bookstore is that found? Under
in some places it was actually in the front when you walk in, and in some places it's always in humor.
It's in the humor section.
Yeah, but it was in the new section too when you first walk in. They give me good placement in Barnes and Noble.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's in every airport I've been in the past 6 months.
Is it really?
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's right there in the middle, and they've got it all. You know, all the others are turned sideways. You can just see the jacket on the side. Yours is right there, laying there. Happy endings.
That's disgusting.
And Eric, you've been Jimmy's friend for 17 years. How much does that bother you? Let's be honest.
It was what he said about me in the book, Ope.
I know you're happy for him, but wait, what did you say about him in the book?
I love that. I said something about what did I say about
I have it down. He's a nice man and a good father and a good parent, but he's a cross between John Ashcroft and Robert Mapplethorpe, and I see him digitally raping a hitchhiker at some point.
Yeah, because Eric is Eric's a very responsible, like, good guy. He's a conservative dude. dude, but he's a sociopath. Like, he's a guy with that. He's like a guy that has that fucking absolute snap temper rage. And you'd never know what to look at him. He looks like such a gentleman, but...
No, he looks like he could star in a Lifetime movie about a guy that meets a woman and everything's fine until he just starts punching her in the eyes. and the girlfriends have to figure out some way to kill him.
That's my initial impression.
Starring Marky Post.
You know what? You know what about that book, though? It's like all those little things that he talked about, you know, the boogers and everything, and all the, like, he wipes himself and smells it, you know?
Yeah.
We went together to Voss's, when Voss first taped the HBO thing on Def Jam. He was the first white guy to be on
Oh, my
Def.
God, me and you did go to that
We
together.
were in the balcony together with the only two white people.
That, too. I was the first one. Yeah, we know.
Voss is great at getting you in the balcony of things.
He fucking sucks.
It's amazing. The worst. Dude, the Donald Trump roast, it's got to be brought up again. And we'll get back to your story. This is what we do on the show. You'll learn.
That's all right. I'm with you.
Eric. He invites Ant and I. You were on the dais? No,
I was with you guys.
And you were with us, too. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, Rich Voss is on the dais for the Donald Trump roast, and he's going to do some time, and he wants to invite his friends. And we were quite flattered. He's like, I want you guys there when I roast Donald Trump. So we get there, and we see everybody just, filing into the joint. And
into the huge banquet hall.
Like, this banquet hall could easily fit 1,000 people.
Yeah.
It's key to the story. This place was massive.
Big
Hilton in New
tables, and everyone's just going straight
in
to the tables that are on the floor in front of the stage.
We're just following the crowd like, this is really cool, you know? We're going to meet a lot of celebrities, and we get to see our pal up close, like roasting Donald Trump. Ticket guy goes, you guys are that way. We're like, oh, okay, we're probably on the other side of the this massive banquet hall. No, he was pointing to the elevators.
Yeah. Oh, you're up there.
We were up in the balcony. I saw the pictures recently. Donald Trump looked this big. I know I'm making a visual, but you could barely tell it was him.
And not only was it shitty seats in the balcony, but we were behind the big screen TV that they put up. So we had to look over the top of that.
View.
Yeah, completely obstructed view. Voss is just useless.
So getting back to you guys, you're in the balcony.
So I'm in the balcony, and we're waiting for Voss to go on. He was on toward the end of the show, and Norton, of course, is nervously fingering his belly button and smelling it the whole time we're waiting to do it. So he's like, the whole time, want to whiff, and I'm like, no, get that away from me. And then just before Voss is about to go on, he's got his finger, and he goes, come on, you got to take a whiff for good luck for Voss. Do it for Voss. And I go, I almost passed out in this.
I finally got him. I guilted him into doing it so our fucking Jewish friend didn't get murdered by the fucking 2,000 blacks in the crowd, and neither did we. It was all obvious who we were there to see.
Dude, one of my favorite times hanging out with all the comedians was Rich Voss and a bunch of us in a parking lot at a train station because someone was getting back on a train. And we went around the circle smelling Rich Voss's, the shit that's behind his ear.
Right, yeah.
And two guys puked. And it was one after another. We all took a hit, and it was some of the funniest stuff
there's
ever.
Like a salty discharge behind his ear?
Oh, you don't know? He's got a cyst that kind of oozes and leaks.
Get out of here.
He had it taken out, though. He had it taken out recently. Right. But he rubs it. And it really is like it's a weird stench that in nature it repels you. It's like you back up instinctively. It's not even your
dying bacteria. It's like it's an infection.
But I've seen people fall to the ground, and then everyone else around just you're laughing so hard it hurts.
It is the worst.
And I forgot who puked. I think it might have been Adam Ferrara or somebody, but they were puking and dry heaving over the whole thing.
Remember that day you had a fucking Sirius unit? You were still talking about you going to Sirius XM. It was way back, and it was really depressing times, man. And Voss's ear did not fucking help. No. What a way to end a depressing day.
All right. What did we learn? 3-year anniversary. Opie got engaged along with some other guy from the show.
Oh, right.
Blew up his spot bad that day. Travis is a married woman and has a cat named Jack, whom was given to him by Steve from Bayshore.
People know that? Jeez, bunch of busybody, nosy people.
Did they learn anything before September?
Life. I know. What is it? This is all new stuff.
Yeah, but this is like our staff when they're picking the line of the day. They just go through the
last half hour.
Last 15 minutes of the radio show. It's easier that way. The Than and Sam show is successful-ish. What did we learn? 3-year anniversary edition. Danny discovered chocolate rain, but the world will never know.
Really?
I think so. Danny brought chocolate rain to our show. And then it became...
Yeah, then it kind of took off.
It kind of took off from there, but I think we were the first media outlet that started playing Chocolate Rain. Rich Voss is a father again. What do you think about that, Eric? You've known Rich for a while.
That's ridiculous. I think Bonnie just totally whipped him into doing that. I couldn't imagine having 2 kids that were all grown up out of diapers and all that and just going back to that. And what is he? He's almost 50?
He's over 50.
He's over 50.
We celebrated his 50th this summer in Connecticut, Mohegan Sun.
No, he's in love.
Graduation for the kid, and if he's alive, he'll be 70. You know, just sitting there going, it's my baby.
He'll be the same age as everybody else's grandparents.
Yeah, the grandparents will be there. It's like, oh, so are you very happy about your grands? Oh, yeah, real happy. As his teeth fall out.
But 70 is not that old. Do you hang out with any 70-year-olds? They're not. 70 is not that old anymore.
All right, look, I understand the 40 thing was the earlier.
I'm serious,
saying
though.
40,
Dude,
it's one thing, but 70...
We could take a million phone calls. 70 is not that... My dad had awful health problems, and even at 74, he didn't... He didn't
Put
seem
it this
like he was
way.
74
in
years
your
old.
70s, you ain't a spry guy jumping around and running.
What about your mom?
My mom's
she's not 70, but she
should be 70 like in 2009. So she's a gym
there.
rat.
Dude,
she's the exception to the rule.
I saw her doing
she goes
karaoke
to the gym.
and dancing for 4 straight hours. She's
a lunatic.
Well,
and I think she does coke.
It's still too late. It's too late to be picking your kids up at high school parties. For that age.
Yeah. Oh, God, you just... and he'll just be like an old Jew. Hey, where's my... let me see your report card. Did you get promoted? Like using all old school language. Did you get A's? No, it's graded on a numeric system that we don't really... A's be... What, did you pass?
How was your decorum?
Yeah, what, did you get notes?
There's no parking. There's no park. Would you prefer him to be an old Scandinavian at 70?
Old Scandinavian.
Max von Sydow all of a sudden?
I'd prefer him to not make it that far.
Good food, plenty of it.
Yeah.
Moving on with the list here. Patrice goes to bat for the boys on Fox. Yeah, all these are like only a couple months old. And makes an angry pirate joke. Mm-hmm. One of the greatest clips. One of the greatest Opie and Anthony clips. Check it out on YouTube. The pack was formed and fans will band together to help the show. Derek only spoke on air once this year. How do they know that?
Wow.
The traveling virus was a success. This is what do we learn from the last 3 years?
Jeez, from the last 3 friggin' months.
Officially, the O&A show won Duty Wars. Cock meat. Nothing but cock meat.
Oh, how about bringing up, like, interoculars?
Oh, wow.
And
Interloculars, right?
And I'm absolutely crying over here. What was his name?
Can we play some of that shit today?
Bruce.
Can you
Bruce
find one?
Kelly. Bring up a Bruce. Bruce Kelly's a crybaby. That's my what did we learn for 3 years.
Yeah, we got to play some of that. Get an interlocular.
Okay.
Get an example of an interlocular.
I want to get his Who stuff where he starts crying because he saw the Who live.
Yeah.
What a douche.
Just a blithering idiot making everybody uncomfortable.
They ask him. He's one of the jocks who used to work at XM.
I like the guy. Why
He was great.
I like him too, but he's a douche. if you go and see the Who, he's worked at XM. He's a jock, and they send him off to see the Who. And he comes back to the other jocks that are sitting there, and they ask him, "Hey, how was it?" And he goes, "Well, I saw the Who. It's absolutely amazing." And he's crying.
Oh my!
I'm getting emotional here. It's the Who. Shut up.
Well, do we have that? We might as well play it as we're referencing it. All right, E-Rock's finding it. Opie and E-Rock learned nothing from Anthony's divorce stories.
Well, apparently not. Well, hopefully you do.
What did we learn? 3-year anniversary.
Thank you, Kenny. Brought me a smoothie.
Kenny, I forgot they were bringing us food today.
Oh, yeah, but I got you a little snack.
No, but look at the big buffet that Don Wickling got us today.
XM
and Hard Rock.
XM and Hard Rock. Don't give Don Wickling credit where it's not deserved.
XM and Hard Rock.
I think Don hates me at this point.
Why?
Because I goof on him a lot, and it's really harsh. He doesn't smile at me much anymore. I said that for XM. I think he just walks around with a stick with a point on it, picking up paper around the parking lot. I don't think he'd like that.
All right, here's Bruce Kelly crying after seeing the Who. This is amazing. Go ahead, E-Rock.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't. This is no fake. The whole moment just kind of got to me with that video.
What does he have, a vagina?
Douche. This is no fake. He even used a little boy's terminology.
No fake. No fake.
I'm absolutely crying over here.
Yeah.
Why would you fake that you're crying at the Who? And they go, I fooled you.
Yeah, I got to hear that again. Is there another clip too, or is that
absolutely crying over here?
Yeah, play the longer version. Because then he tries to explain why he's crying, and he just buries himself.
Fucking Bob O'Reilly playing.
Yeah. Here we go.
Please. Please.
The sound of me drinking a smoothie makes for great radio. What'd you get? Egg whites?
Egg whites, yeah.
Ugh. All right. Egg whites smell like fucking farts.
I honest to God, cut 1,000 farts yesterday. My girlfriend was fucking disgusted.
As well she
no
should
fake.
Be. Oh, no fake?
Oh, putrid.
All right, listen. We got the short clip. That's all we got today. Let's play that again.
Let me hear him.
We're gonna get into that live.
Or not.
What happened?
Clusterfuck.
Eric, what are you doing?
Clusterfuck. E-Rock.
Are you eating potato salad off of the disc?
Well, thanks. It's all set. All right, let's play it.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't. This is no fake. The whole moment just kind of got to me with that video.
That video.
It's Tub Girl.
I think it was a montage.
Tub Girl.
Right. Jimmy. Well, I'm not going to beat that, so enjoy that. Let's see. What else? Never. Oh, okay. What did we learn? The 3-year edition here. Never to let a creepy cold guy in your car at a rest stop. There you go. One of the great Patrice O'Neill stories. Jimmy's girlfriend makes him smell her cum breath.
Yes.
Kenny and Roland are singing sensations.
Funny you should mention that because last night the lovely dear got a batch and brushed her teeth immediately before our kisses goodnight.
Oh,
you've taken a stand?
Of her. I have taken a stand.
Oh wow!
I said, please don't make me kiss you like that again. I will, but please don't make me. It's violating.
Yeah, you don't need that.
It leaves a numb taste in your mouth. It's fucking awful. It's awful. Just pecking. Even her lips had a weird. When cucumber girls might have a weird quality to their lips when you kiss them. Even if they brush their teeth, it's like ugh.
Secondhand jizz.
Mine though.
Yeah, even though it's yours, but it's secondhand.
If I wanted, I would fucking just kind of do a headstand and go, oh,
arc it right into your mouth.
Why not? Some guys want a girl to fucking take the load and then they kiss.
Yeah,
it's called snowballing.
Yeah, I watched Clerks.
What do you think that's like the first time? If you're getting secondhand and it's that repulsive.
I'm sure it's awful. That's really just passive aggressive on women's part. Here you go.
Here, take this back. Mixed with my spit.
I don't mind the spit, but my own load, fucking.
All right.
I'm sorry. I don't.
You're eating it there.
Hey, we got the
egg whites.
We got the eggs. We got the longer Who clip.
No fake.
Let's go to the longer Who clip here.
Is this live?
Yes, we're live. Bruce, where were you, buddy?
I was right up under these photogs.
It's amazing watching Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey perform these songs after all these years and still have the full spirit of what they do under control. I mean, Townsend just continues to be an amazing guitar player.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't. This is no fake. The whole moment just kind of got to me with that video.
Yeah, the video was very powerful.
Yeah, that was. This is very awkward. I'm sorry, but it was just very. I mean, it's just the Who. I can't help but be a 14-year-old kid out there with the Who, and that's it. I'm sorry.
You were seeing them live. I guess that was in color.
Yeah. They were live on stage, but the black and white was happening on the big screens too. So.
Through your tears.
Wow.
So there's 2 more to go here at Hyde Park, and the crowd.
Like an idiot. I'm sorry, really. Okay. No. It's just, that's overwhelming.
That's what this. That really is what this is all about. There are certain moments that touch everybody.
Yeah.
And then they're bringing on Strawberry Alarm Clock. I can't take this.
Right.
John Cougar's coming out.
How about the announcer? It's amazing they can have their full spirit after all these.
Yeah.
He's just trying to cover for this blubbering other adults.
Yeah, that's the great George Taylor Morris, and he basically want to say, get a hold of yourself.
Get a hold of yourself. You
know what I've seen in my broadcast career? Get a hold of yourself.
And the English girl who went through your tears.
She used to work here.
Her mother is the weakest link lady.
Yeah.
That's her mother.
Yeah. Through your tears. Does she still work for the company? I don't even know.
She's sexy. Right? I saw her walking.
She left the company?
She should have looked at him and said, "You are the weakest man."
All right, there you go. Also, Matt from New York City. Instant feedback. Fucking Pat Battle better be on the list. The Pulp Fiction Pat Battle audio was hilarious. Pat Battle, Pat Battle, Pat Battle, Pat Battle. Can you find that, E-Rock?
I forgot about her.
All right, what did we learn?
Newscaster.
The 3-year anniversary edition. Where are we at? Okay, Jimmy's girlfriend makes him smell her cum breath.
Yeah, we know that.
Jimmy effed an N.
Yes.
These are all from only a couple months ago. These guys have problems with their memories here.
Yeah.
Cat shovel baseball can be fun. Opie hates cake so much that he needs to stomp it into the ground.
Right, that's at least going back a little bit.
William loves to wear dresses and fingernail polish. Steve from Bayshore is the king of instant feedback and can talk over the beep. Opie is a nude model for Lindsay's art homework. That happened. Frunk is Latin, meaning to frunk. And hates phone call Thursday. This bit's a month old. Come on, help.
I know.
Let's go a little older here. When Jimmy was a boy, he told someone in the hallway at school to shut up. Eric Logan is an alcoholic who thought Wiki was gay. Speaking of which, we do have the alcoholic finally checking in with the show. Eric Logan, everyone.
Hi, Eric.
Happy anniversary, boys.
Thank you, Elo.
Thank you.
Elo?
Yes?
It has been a pleasure these 3 years working at XM Satellite Radio with you at the helm of us, you know. And I just want to thank you for the 3 years that we've had here.
No, you're welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're in your new studio.
One more thing. Could I have Yankee playoff tickets?
Of course you can, Jimmy.
No, that was Anthony, you alcoholic.
Oh, that was Anthony?
Anthony.
Oh, Anthony? Of course you can, Anthony.
Well,
thank you.
Eric, it's like you say. I mean, I didn't believe you when you said that you're really running things and Nate comes to you for counsel. But you really are running things, and I'm glad that we finally established that.
Want to go to the game, too?
Yes.
All right. Need some for Jimmy, too.
And I need
a total of 4. I've got some Mets playoff tickets, but I don't know who they're playing. So.
Yeah,
No, I need tickets for my my new favorite team, the Phillies. So.
Oh, the Phillies. Yeah, they look hot last night.
I love the Phillies.
Opie's sports curse in full effect, man. They just
the curse is on.
And I know Opie's serious because Opie can't just pick a team because he wants them to lose and root for them. He sincerely has to want them to win, and he's kind of a two-city guy now with his girlfriend coming from Philly. So he really wants Philly to win, and they're just going to lose now.
Anthony saw it when we were getting a tour of the facility down there.
It's amazing.
And I started looking around and I started even looking at buying a Phillies cap and everything.
We were in the park just going, wow, this is a beautiful ballpark. What a great day we were having there watching the game. And Ope then called it, said Phillies all the way. And it only means they will completely self-destruct and lose because you are the sports curse incarnate.
Yeah, no, they're done. They're done. And once the word of the curse gets out, somebody's going to post your photo everywhere open. They're going to run you out of town.
Yeah, they will not like you.
No, they won't like you. So I was put on hold and I was listening to everybody yelling at me, trying to find bits. And it's like, well, I've lost all my luggage on my trip and I don't have a charger. And seems like the show's off to a roaring start. Seems like things are usual after 3 years.
Wait, you lost your luggage?
They lost a bag. It had all my chargers in it, so I had to go buy new chargers.
Where were you going? From where to where?
I'm in...
Oh,
I actually did not see that one coming.
I didn't either. I was going to ask him about his luggage and losing it, and is the FBI going to be interested on what's on his laptop?
Exactly.
I knew when you asked that question, you didn't care about the answer.
How could you?
You helped a bit there.
How could you? Where's your chargers? Where could that possibly go that has comedic value?
Right.
Unless you lost them in someone's cunt. It's funny you should ask. I was mouth fucking an invalid and I dropped my luggage.
Hey, the Pat Battle bit is 5 minutes long?
Yeah.
What? I don't remember it being 5 minutes long.
Yeah, we did it with a whole bunch of clips.
No, I know that. But the Pulp Fiction one is 5 minutes long?
Well, we could throw together a compilation. Talk.
Yeah, give it a try, E-Rock. Grab that mic.
Okay.
It's also E-Rocktober.
Right. Well, we'll focus on that tomorrow. We're gonna focus on the anniversary today.
Believe me.
Yeah.
E-Rock, it's 5 minutes long?
It's a short worst-of segment, yeah.
What is it? A whole, it's the compilation of all the Pat battles. All right, now I got it, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, I just want to hear the Pulp Fiction one that they're referencing, if we could find that.
All right.
All right, thanks. What did we learn? The 3-year anniversary edition. Bullhorn should never be used next to a news reporter. There you go. There's something that's a little older.
Blows their ears out, and they'll threaten to sue you.
Arthur Chian should have kept his cool at least until the camera went off. Julie Cunt. Actually, it's Con. Cock blocked the boys from getting Godsmack. Tom C has gay taste in neckties. Imus has a soundproof room just so he could say the N-word over and over. And great minds think a lot. That's all we got from the message board?
Yeah. A lot more coming in.
All right, a lot more coming in, though?
They sucked.
Yeah, they're not too good, right?
Just all new ones.
How about some older ones?
Let's say hi.
I got some old school.
Yeah, let's go to Dom on Long Island. Dom, what's up?
Hey, Dom.
Hey, guys, how are you?
Good.
I know that Opie's a lot braver than 3 black men going up against Bernie Goetz, and that was the only time it got hot in there.
Wow.
And you had to call in.
Yeah, that Bernie Goetz stuff was kind of scary. I remember he ran out of the studio and he went for something in his bag and probably realized that he wasn't carrying that day.
That was very frightening.
We ought to try to get him back. Maybe he forgot who we are.
I'm hoping.
He was in a weird vibe, man. He wouldn't come back. We wanted him back.
He's a weirdo.
He's truly
that was
nuts.
Good radio then.
Yeah, he's completely nuts. Know what's great about that bit is the old security footage we had of him running out of the studio and running back in. And I was definitely really scared. I had no idea why he ran out of the studio.
He went to his bag.
And then he came back in empty-handed like, fuck, I don't have it on me.
But he was going to give Opie the old, you look okay.
Yeah.
And put 2 more in him.
Yeah, Bernie Goetz on this show, though.
We had him
All
on a
right,
couple
guys, congratulations.
All right, thank you, sir.
They had him on like twice. That was his second appearance or third appearance.
Yeah, I think he wanted to do a music show and stuff, and brought his CDs in. And
He was running for mayor.
Started smashing his CDs in front of him, but I didn't really smash them because I didn't have the balls to do it, actually, so I was smashing another CD, and he thought I was smashing his CD, and he ran out of the studio to find something.
You motherfucker!
Oh, yeah.
Do we have the you motherfucker part?
He just wanted to organize his papers with total obsessive-compulsive disorder and talk about swirls.
Vegetarianism.
What a wacko.
And his papers had to be all in order. Anything out of order, and he freaked out. So Opie grabbed one of his CDs and switched it with another one and broke it. So he thought Opie had broken one of his CDs that were part of his orderly world. And he lost his mind, called him a motherfucker, stormed out, and we thought he was going to come back in with a gun and shoot Opie. Like he did those young gentlemen that wanted to borrow $5 from him on the subway.
Well, he took us through the shootings one by one. It was chilling. He took us through all 4 with complete honesty, and he said how it felt to pull the trigger. I mean, he didn't fuck around, man.
Really painted a picture.
Love him.
Yeah.
You're not trying to hold him.
But do me a fucking favor. Because you're driving me crazy. You're a killer. You're a big shot. Just kill. You're a killer.
You fuck Pat Battle?
What?
You fuck Pat Battle.
How could you ask me a question like
It's
not right.
By the way, who thought that was Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, who thought?
Yeah,
Come on, raise a hand.
Right there it says Pulp Fiction.
Who labeled that?
Who
right
thought?
There. Right there it says it right there.
What
E-Rock?
non-movie knowing fucker.
E-Rock thought that was Pulp Fiction.
What a dope.
I hope this is better.
Do you know who I am? I'm Pat Battle. I made my bones when you were going out with cheerleaders.
The Godfather.
Close to Pulp Fiction.
You know, maybe if your wish list on Amazon didn't have little kitty baby fucking cartoons on it and had movies that adults watch instead of SpongeBob SquarePants on your wish list on Amazon.
No. They've
had Goodfellas.
We're getting there.
Pulp Fiction.
We'll get some.
He doesn't know any man's movies.
I was reading Peter Falk's autobiography. He was offered the role of Mo Green in Godfather 1, but he turned it down. It wasn't big enough part.
Really?
Idiot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You don't buy me out, I buy you out.
Yeah. He already had the glass eye. You could have shot it right there with a BB gun.
It's true with the glass eye.
What the hell is this? It's a Sicilian message. It means
Pat Battle.
He sleeps with the fishes.
Who's Pat Battle?
Wow.
Pat Battle, a pretty husky African-American reporter here in New York who we just loved her name.
We were obsessed with it.
Because she looked like a Pat Battle. You know, going into battle.
It was just the worst name a woman could have. Pat Battle. There was not an ounce of sexuality
in her or the name.
Oh, she was awful.
May I help you? Yes, Pat Battle. Who? Pat Battle.
Oh my God, this whole thing is wrong.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Wow. Enough about Pat Battle.
All right, whatever. Sorry, someone wanted
Must
that.
have hated that Pat Battle.
Someone wanted that request, and we don't have it right now. Okay, Tom B. from Maryland. I learned Nazis get rides before.
All right. We did that bit.
Bill K. from Philly. Hey, Ope, I learned Ralphie May saved the show.
Yep, back in the old days.
That was in around Thanksgiving of 04.
We were back on radio a month. Yeah. And we almost got kicked off.
We almost blew it.
I fucked that chick in that
I know you
in what now is Ron and Fess's office with no condom. She was so drunk, she was ready to pass out, and I gave her a good deep dicking. No, not the one who got fucked up. The other
was she all dry?
No, she had a nice fat puss too.
Yeah,
a good deep dicking she got, and I think I came on the floor.
Deep dicking. Oh God damn! You fucking.
That was wonderful. No fucking bag, no nothing on the table.
One of those girls was so wasted that she did try to leave the studio by walking out that window. So
yeah, that was a good one.
Wow.
And we had to retire the Jägermeister.
Yeah, that was the day the Jägermeister machine.
But they did come in here drunk.
We lost it.
And the wiffle ball bat became obsolete.
Yeah.
Yeah, weren't allowed to use that either.
Uncle Sully, Bob Kelly is still riding Dane's coattails. All right, Thomas Overbeck from Dallas learned that you could do something gay but remain 100% straight by saying no homo.
No homo.
I learned Jimmy makes the most annoying sounds. Someone from their cell phone. I learned the art of the topless. Justin from Hoboken. I learned that it only takes XM 3 years to build a studio for its biggest show. Fast Freddy. We learned that Opie enjoys the scent of coffee when firemen visit. Fucking dick. Lindsay from Portland. She learned right about now I'm Paul R. Nelson.
Paul R. Nelson.
Danny, I learned that Hornet stings to the ball bag.
Equals radio gold.
Equals radio gold, yeah. Some of these are poorly written. George in Philly. Here's something I learned 3 years ago from Monet. If I hear another damn George Carlin bit, I will stab someone in the neck. That's going back.
See, that's old.
Reverend Dave, I learned that faggoty West Coast callers like to hear sketches on the air. Oh, wow. That's going back.
Yes.
Barron from Louisiana, I learned no matter how cute your voice may appear and how kinky you are, fat and annoying is fat and annoying. They're making fun of DD. We love DD.
Oh.
Bill K. again. I learned Opie's great aunt likes a good deep dickin'. Tony from Tampa learned that Bubba is a cunt, and if we don't like the show, we can wake up with whoopee. Someone from their cell phone. I learned the correct way to install Vista from Ant.
Yes. Almost 2 million hits on YouTube.
Now they're coming in like crazy. All right, we're going to take a quick break.
Star.
We got Otto and George. Otto, George is at home. He's feeling under the weather or something, right?
In the box.
I just didn't want to schlep the valise today. I got to come back into the city later to do this fucking Caroline, so...
Why, he's just asking about George. Right away, you're getting fucking fresh. Fucking fresh. He's doing Caroline's tonight.
Yeah.
212-757-4100. And Eric is doing a gig. We were talking about being 40. It's called The Four Sides of 40, which is 4 comedians who are 40, I think, right?
Yeah, we got a single, married, newlywed, and a divorcee.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Tarrytown Music Hall on Saturday night up in by the Tappan Bridge.
Ticketmaster?
TarrytownMusicHall.org has everything, but yeah, it's Patty Rossborough is like the funniest female around.
She is really a fucking funny comic.
And Lenny Marcus and Al Ducharme's foolishly got married at 40 years old.
Dope. So yeah, it's actually a good show, and Eric is a really good comic, and so he's there Saturday. Otto is at Caroline's tonight, and we're going to come back.
And we're going to continue celebrating 3 years at XM. We got to go hit the buffet now. Look at that buffet. It's just there.
I mean, from here it would look like two shitty tables with not much food on it, but I'm sure it's a lot more once we get out there.
I want to see how it is. I want to see how the Hard Rock Cafe fucked up healthy food this time around. Unfucking believable. There's going to be Captain Crunch grilled chicken, fucking...
Yeah, it's like, great, it's grilled chicken. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we put some Captain Crunch on it, and then it's like, can I just have grilled chicken?
Right.
What did they throw on the chicken that time? It wasn't Captain Crunch. It was something else. That was potato chips or something.
Well, in Philly, when we asked them to find us some healthy food when we were kind of promoting XM before we went back on the radio, they took us to, I forgot the name of the joint, but we got chicken salads, and they threw, like, crab fries on them.
Yeah,
you couldn't even get to like the healthy stuff. There were so many fucking fries in this healthy salad.
Yeah.
Well, they're not really known for eating healthy with those cheese steaks.
We doing drill dough into break?
Yeah.
Drill dough was, and still is, a classic bit from this program.
Still one of the top 5 bits we've done since coming to XM 3 years ago.
It's genius.
Yeah. We love this bit. Guys, whip out your dicks. You're going to enjoy this one.
Guy has a reciprocating saw, I think it was, or drill. No, it was the drill. Obviously, drill dough. Drill with a dildo on it. And he starts working on this girl with this thing, and she loves it. And the sexiest thing is that pseudo Long Island Jersey accent that the girl has when she wants more. I want more. Treat me like a whore. Treat me like a whore.
We eventually saw a picture of her, too, and we're not disappointed. Because we like fat pigs.
I wonder what the hell you were thinking.
And that was going to start something, but remember the guy that came in with his own drill dough contraption? And thank God we tried it out before we were going to try it on a girl.
Oh, yeah, it was a reciprocating saw, Sawzall. And he had taken a blade and stuck it in the dildo and, like, epoxied it in there.
And he shows up, we're like, all right. And we were this close to trying it out on someone. Like, maybe we should see if this works.
Like, give it a test run. And we went, brrr, you know, and got it moving. And before we knew it, the blade just popped through the side of the dildo. We'd have just cut her womb out.
Wow. Yeah. All right, so
hell of a scene.
Here's the famous, the infamous drill dough bit on, as Don King would say, the Opie and Anthony rodeo show.
Oh, God. Yeah, I want the drill. Oh, please.
Turn it on?
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God, I want the whole thing. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I'm feeling it. Oh, my God, I'm feeling it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, God, don't stop.
What's the matter?
Oh, my God.
What did I just do to you?
Treating me like a whore.
How'd I do that?
By using the trill on me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck me with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
how wet you are?
Oh my God, yes. Oh God. Oh yeah. Fuck.
No.
Oh please.
Please what?
Please fuck me.
No.
Please fuck me.
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think you're done for today.
No, please.
No.
Please, just a little more. Just a drill on me a little more.
The drill?
Yeah, just a little more.
I thought you don't like the drill.
No, want the drill. Please. Yeah.
Only one orgasm?
Oh, yeah.
You promise?
I promise. Oh, God.
Tell me when to turn it on.
Oh, God, turn it on, please.
Okay.
Full. Oh, God! Oh, God! Yes! Oh, that's it! Please, that's up! Oh, my God! Oh, fuck you! Oh, my God! Filthy lip. Oh, my God! Oh, my gosh, yeah! Oh, God, that's it! That's it! Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Okay, just sit up.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I think the windows are open.
Are they? Oh, God.
You're kind of loud.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Suck on my cock.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Mm. 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 Mm.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Mm. 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 Come on my face. Oh. No, please. I want you to come on my face.
No.
All right.
Hey, this is Dan Cook. Happy anniversary to O&A. What is it, 3 weeks? Happy 3-week anniversary.
Presenting the wit and the wisdom of New York City subway vigilante, Bernard Goetz.
Bernard Goetz. How you been?
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. That was rather confused.
Do you consider yourself more a Democrat or Republican?
Neither. Let me. What I'm going to say now. This is.
Just get a hold of yourself.
I'm a little embarrassed. Well, I think.
Hello.
And they're dangerous too. But anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And I.
Have you ever asked somebody on the subway for $5?
Okay, no.
5 shots and they're still alive.
Just because of the Let me. What I'm going to say now. This is.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Poker chip this motherfucker.
All right, Bernie. Bernie, let's say a lovable character like Fat Albert asks you for $5. Would you shoot him in the chest? You'd say, hey, you don't look so bad.
I could have said, I don't recall, but there could have been things like that. If you're hits you on the head with a pipe. No,
Focus, Bernie.
I mean, boy, talk about we
wanted to conduct some type of interview.
I'm not.
Son of a bitch! Shut up!
Okay, well, we can do funny. No, but I don't really. Anyway, there's things that I think that are.
You sure like to talk, Bernie. I gotta tell you.
I'll talk about 2 separate things.
At the same time?
Okay. Well,
I gotta thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Stay tuned for more Bernard Goetz on the Opie and Anthony Show.
What a bunch of jerks.
Hey, this is Chuck Liddell from the UFC. Happy anniversary to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. Chuck Liddell, yeah. Talking through a broken nose or something.
Did he lose again? Somebody said he lost recently. I can't believe he did lose.
Yeah, he did lose again.
Oh, man. He's an older guy. It's tough when you're 37, man. You're fucking fighting younger guys.
Yeah.
He's not old, but, I mean, to be in that game, that's a fucking long time.
He's an animal. It's Opie and Anthony celebrating 3 years at XM Satellite Radio. These anniversary shows suck, to be honest with you. It's just a weird thing.
Yeah, because we got old references.
High expectations, and then you realize, But the food was really good. I want to thank the Hard Rock Cafe for supplying some fine food today.
I'm going to be there Halloween night.
Yeah, why?
Ace Frehley is playing.
Who gives a shit?
Oh, I am big. I'm obsessed with Ace.
Ace?
I'm obsessed.
I know you are.
Is it just Ace playing there?
Yeah.
You're obsessed because you don't have a picture with him. That's
Exactly.
it.
I've never met him. I want to meet him once because he's fucking,
So you're going to sit through that awful freaking show of his?
Oh, he'll be great. You kidding me? He's got a wonderful voice. I love Ace.
There's just certain people I wouldn't go see. Like Kiss, I would see. Ace Frehley, not so much.
That's the beauty of Ace, man. He's fucking back in the New York groove. How do you not fucking love him?
And he just sings it like that?
Of course he does.
No, puts nothing into
Why
it?
would he? Fucking Ace Frehley.
It'll be like you're 14 again. It'll bring you to tears.
Yeah, exactly. I'll stand there and just blubber.
I would sit there for an hour and a half waiting for him to get back in the New York groove. What else is there to listen to?
Rocket Ride.
Don't
Shock Me.
Nope.
I love a lot of his stuff.
Nope.
What is that?
Nope. They're Kiss songs.
No.
Shock Me.
Never heard of him, sir.
Oh, please, you have.
All right, let's go to the phones here and say hi to Stryker. Stryker, what's up, buddy?
Hey, morning, boys.
Good morning.
Stryker.
I learned that when in Washington, D.C., fancy men visit fancy soap stores.
Yes, when Opie and I went shopping at...
It wasn't just you and I. It was just a bunch of guys in the Lush store in Washington, D.C. in Georgetown picking out... I actually got a couple recently when we were in Philly. Those stupid bath balls.
I don't like the bath balls. They fizz up when you bath.
Where do they go? In your mouth?
Another gay joke for our show.
You know which ones I like? I like the sandstone soap, where it's like a really good lye soap or whatever with the fucking exfoliating thing on top. I do use it. Good for your skin.
The Lush soaps, good presentation, but they suck.
I love them.
No, the bath ball is like a big Alka-Seltzer for your bathtub. If you're one of these guys that is willing to admit that you take baths.
So it's not a physical soap, but like it bubbles up for you.
It's an actual ball you drop in the whole, bathtub.
It fizzes.
It fizzes around your ball bag.
There's only one reason for a man to take a bath, and that is if you have a good-sized tub and a girl's going to be joining you and you're going to be doing something in there.
You don't like a good bath?
I
let's watch my cock just kind of float to the top.
No.
And then I flick it.
It goes
As a kid, baths were great, but now it's like, why the fuck do I want to sit in my fucking dirty water?
Yeah. It's one thing at your own house, though. Not go to a
Showering.
hotel. They get these places in Vegas or whatever, and it's like a nice bubbly thing where everybody else is jizz in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we went to, oh, God, what the fuck was that? Oh, the Tropicana over in Atlantic City, which hasn't been upgraded since like 1973. And they had a hot tub in there. And we get to the room, and I look in, and it's got like this digital push-button thing from the 70s. Looked like something from the lunar module. And it was just filthy. And I said, how many gallons... Hundreds of gallons of cum has pumped through those jets over the years.
Yeah, the bleach isn't from the smell of bleach isn't from cleaning supplies.
Load after load.
Oh, you know it.
Our village after village.
All right, let's...
Did you get in it?
No.
Did you have to ask that?
I don't know. Me and my girlfriend did it in Vegas at Caesars. We actually fucking
put my mouth over the jet and hit on. It was great.
Just to wash out your mouth. John from Hoboken. Hoboken. What's up, John?
Happy anniversary, boys. I wanted to remind you of my fondness memory as Howard's daughter screaming, "My vagina," in an attempt to get Daddy's attention.
My vagina.
Do we have some of these clips? If we reference these clips, we should play these clips. What do you say, E-Rock?
Yeah,
what
please, before you're fired.
Oh, Anthony's actually got it? All right,
I think
John.
I got it somewhere.
Thanks for listening.
I'll have to look. There it is. Yes, here she is. In some kind of play she was doing. She's doing some kind of free-form jazz odyssey. Some play. And this is Stern's daughter in the play.
My vagina. My vagina.
Saying my vagina. She went off on a whole thing. My tits, my ass,
My vagina.
my vagina.
I've got Allison. Allison.
Yeah.
She's the best friend I could ever have.
Is she?
Yeah.
How much did she cost you?
Let's go to Pete in Staten Island. Pete, what's up?
Good morning, boys. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, sir.
I learned that 3 years ago, if you flubbed up a line, you had to read a verse out of Jimmy's copy of Rent Boys.
That's right.
Do we still have Rent Boys?
Can we get the phones fixed, please? Yeah, Rent Boys. There's a magazine with some gentlemen on gentlemen sex. And if you did something wrong, you were forced to read from it. We had some good audio out of that.
We got some great clips of taken out of context that sounded really funny.
Yeah, fuzzy. What was it? Fuzzy Treasure.
I knew that. I knew that E-Rock was going to be good for the show when he read from Rent Boys.
Absolutely.
He gave us a great reading.
Then what happened? Then when did you realize that wasn't true?
Exactly.
Oh, poor E-Rock.
Yes, poor E-Rock.
Eric, don't look like you couldn't hear Anthony insulting you. You have headphones on.
Just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up there.
October.
We should do a little Rent Boys reading today. Yes.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's go to Doug in Boston. Doug, what's up?
What's up, guys? I got a few. Let's see. I learned that Harlem is full of golfers.
Yes?
Oh, the golfer thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was the first day back, I think. Tuggerwoods.
I learned that cakes are for stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else?
Let's see. A studio
are you waiting for applause break?
Yeah, no. What are you waiting for?
Cakes are for stomping, air is for deadening.
Hey, you know. Maybe just a reaction. Steve has flame boots.
Yeah.
E-Rock loves mayo.
Yeah.
Cricket loves it when it stings.
Yes. Very good.
And Dragon Wagon is an over-the-grass and through-the-pool truck driver.
Wow. Oh, that's a good one.
There he goes. He's going back.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Norm S. From Ohio. I learned that learning is for queers.
Yep.
We did learn that this year. Let's say hi to James in New Jersey. James, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Happy anniversary.
Enough.
Thank you.
All right. I have learned that Monster Rain is a very fun game to play when you're a young, strapping boy. And that it's not nice to bring shitty poker chips to your friends Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, we need some updates on these people.
That was probably the first. I've had many giant laughs on this show, but I think the first. I mean, like.
Hold on, Anthony's getting a call from a UFO.
Who is it?
It's the Nostromo. Hello? Hello? She inadvertently dial me. That's odd. All right, no big. You like that, though? It's that spacey...
Nah, I hate it. I hate it.
Thank you, Jimmy.
What were we talking
about? Poker chips.
First massive laugh I had on the show was that fucking day. That fat girl handed you poker chips and you threw the whole thing onto the table and it hit the floor. Who is that?
Oh, because it rang and it was your phone. I think you inadvertently called me on your phone. Just now, and I'm on the air. Yeah. Oh, it inadvertently called. I hate that. You know who does that to me all the time? Super Agent Bob Eatman. All right. I love you, sweetie pie. I'll see you later. That was the plumber. I would have fixed the house.
No, with the poker chip lady...
She was bringing furniture in. She was going to bring us the sofa. We needed a couch.
Well, because we had a brand new studio, and it didn't feel like ours, so we needed a lesbian couch. We wanted to bring back the lesbian couch, so she thought she had the perfect lesbian couch. And she was kind of right in the end, because we had a lot of nice things happen on that couch.
She brought trinket-like gifts, though. Her gifts were fucking like garage sale gifts.
They were awful.
And she brought the one, what's it called, the thing that they poker
chips
in?
It's like the little carousel, the rotisserie, the Lazy Susan of poker chips. And they were those, especially in this day and age, that would have been good in like the 70s or whatever. The red, white, and blue thin plastic poker chips. These days, if you're playing poker, you better have real poker chips that people, with some weight to them, you could do some chip tricks with it. They're cheap enough now and available where you can get them for your home games. So she brings this crappy poker chip set and then starts getting up there and pontificating and professing her love for the program and everything. And Opie just picked up the entire thing of poker chips. There it is. And threw them at her. All you heard was a smash of poker chips and hysterical laughter and cringing.
I was so uncomfortable, but it was just so brutal.
It was brutal.
And just a clumsy... angry throw. It was
She started
so
crying.
Good. Yeah, she did cry. We had to talk her down afterwards.
Really? Oh, yeah, we had to, like, sign
She was humiliated.
Calm her down.
I hope we have
Do we have that?
Well, I think we have, the promo at least?
Yeah, the sweeper.
The sweeper?
Yeah.
Learn to play poker with the Opie and Anthony Show.
No. Oh, God. She spilled my chip.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
Now clean it out!
That's right. Be a poker player, just like your father.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Are you happy now, Opie? Are you happy?
I would love to hear just the raw audio.
I can hear myself laughing in that, but I remember being standing up, being doubled over against the wall. It was so brutal and
horrified and in hysterics.
Because she was truly sad.
The video is so funny. It's on YouTube. It's not the greatest video because we learned to make better videos since being here, but because they filmed right into an open window, so it's kind of hard to see. But what you do see is the camera going around the room, and no one is willing to look at her.
No, couldn't look.
Or talk on the mic because everyone was just couldn't breathe.
I hid.
That was one of the longest laughs ever on this
that
program.
really was.
I had to hide behind the equipment over here. I was horrified to look at her.
It was such a trinket-like gift.
She was just trying to be nice, and she got poker chips thrown at her.
But just trying to bring a gift that the show would like, oh, you know the show, you brought some guy gifts.
Right.
And was just humiliated, like, beat it, fatso.
Yeah, let's go back to the phones. Mike in Queens. What's up, Mike?
Hey, happy anniversary,
Get a little
boy.
fatso there. Yeah.
The thing I learned, the most important lesson from your show is never answer the question, which way is north?
Oh, beautiful. That's a good one. See, that's old. Let's say hi to Matt in New York. We don't have to explain all these, I hope.
No.
All right, Matt, what's up?
Yo, Mac Heavy. Listen, guys, happy anniversary in the whole 9 yards. John Valby in the Steinway building.
You know what? That's one of my favorite bits since coming back to radio. We're talking about there's 5 or 6 that stand up in my head or whatever. That's one of them. Yeah, because
but that was the.
Do we have that short clip? We had Valby go downstairs and play he's trained. He's classically trained on piano. So we went.
All right, guys, later.
Bye.
So
we let him in that store.
Sorry to hold you up. Where's he going? He showed up half drunk. No piano.
Danny went downstairs with him, and we talked to the guy at Steinway. Wasn't it, Danny?
It's Eric.
Oh, Eric went down with him?
Yeah.
Eric went down with him. We talked to guys from Steinway. For the rest of the country, Steinway is like just top of the line.
It's the Lamborghini of piano places.
They sell like 5 a year, and they're all rich because it's very, very wealthy people going there to get that huge piano for their huge mansion, and and so we talked them into letting Valby play, and Valby, because he knows his shit, is playing some unbelievable stuff, and then Ant and I are on this end going, all right, go into your dirty shit, and then all of a sudden. Gang bang, cunt. I mean, just letting it fly as people are shopping in the Steinway.
Do we have that audio?
Do we have a short clip, or how long is it, E?
It was done on cell phone, too.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's a cell phone, but yeah, let's take a listen to this. I haven't heard this
because he was bombing because he didn't have his piano up here.
Right.
So that's why he said go down and play something.
Yeah, we needed a piano, and we were like, wait, we're in the Steinway building. Go downstairs. All right, go ahead, E-Rock. That's John Valby doing his thing.
Plays very well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's just warming up. He's ready to go when you want him to.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Well, we got to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
How many people are in the Steinway facility there?
Right now it's John, myself, Bob Kelly's here,
right.
and just the Steinway piano techs.
How many Steinway people are there?
1, 2, 3.
All right. 3 people that will be horrified.
I hope you've learned in the last 3 years. Next time you're like, oh, fuck, it's filled with there's customers everywhere, and there's little children, and there's a retarded kid here.
No.
Actually, there's no one here. He's pretty much doing this in an empty room.
No one here.
Thanks, E-Rock. I hope you learned.
Paint the picture.
Paint the picture and exaggerate.
Exaggerate.
We'll pull down the wall today.
No, I think that you were telling the truth, actually, and stupid Fatneck was lying.
All right, there
was a lot of people in that store, and fucking shame Eric, his family hates him, won't acknowledge that there were families in there.
Didn't you notice how I asked the question, how many people are in there, E-Rock? Wink, wink. Like, help out this bit for us.
Yeah. And old Mumpsneck says, well, there's a poster of a guy.
Well, There's 3 guys. They're just techs, and they could give a shit they're here, and they don't even believe in piano. So this bit basically is a waste of time. Thank you, E-Rock. All right, continue.
Yeah, the manager of the place is just standing there with his hands on his hips, giving me this dirty look.
Why? Why?
I don't know. He's just standing there. The techs are explaining to him, and he's looking at his watch.
Are they
I
all?
think we need to hurry and get this done and get out.
You better make this quick, man.
Are they pleased with his playing?
The what?
Are they pleased with the way he plays?
The tech said he does very good. They just haven't heard his lyrics yet.
All right. Know what's strange? Valby looks like he's homeless. He's drunk, and I didn't want to say it in front of him, but he smells really bad.
Like booze.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I noticed that, right?
Well, let's have him play a song. What song should we have him play?
Well, Eric.
Yes.
Have him really, because I don't think he knows he's on the air. Have him jam one of his, legit things.
Okay.
They might toss him soon, man.
First song you do something really legit, just
as a quick warm up. Make sure he doesn't go too long.
Okay.
Little boogie woogie.
Very good.
This is going to be great when Eric gets kicked out, because he will.
Oh, of course.
This is where it's going to get really uncomfortable.
I was out on a date in my daddy's car. I picked her up in a Manhattan bar. I finger fucked her clit. She didn't let out a peep. I had my cock in her throat juicy. I was humping her face. My pecker started to spit. The doctor said the bitch had an epileptic fit. Where can my pecker be? The bitch bit in right off of me. Here I stand with 2 balls and a stump. FedEx me my pecker when you take your next dump.
Wait, we don't get the ending?
You got to get the reaction, right?
E-Rock, what? One more.
Can you do one more quick? Just one more? One more? Just one quick one? Can you just do one quick one? Like a 30-second one?
Kick him out of there.
Okay, yeah, allow him to do one more.
All right, one more.
Okay, here we go.
Live from the Steinway facility.
Blow chops and hand jobs and eating clitoris. Watching your grandmother douche with laborious. Brown pubic cunt hairs and toilet bowl rings. These are a few of my favorite things. Popping blood blisters in the folds of my ass fat. Taking a shit in my New York Yankees hat. Fuck you!
Oh, that was great.
Okay.
Yeah. What a pig.
And you still didn't give me the ending where you guys were kicked out. All right, well, you get the point.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. In the very classy Steinway building.
Yes. Let's say hi to Mark in Minnesota. Mark, what's up, buddy?
Hey there, Owen. Hey, how you doing?
All right. Are you from Fargo?
No, north of Minnesota.
Minnesota.
What the heck do you mean?
I learned that
my dear Wade.
These are sweet numbers. Just love that goddamn movie. He gets so screwed up.
Yeah.
You got fucked on that
it's
deal.
a Radisson, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a Radisson.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah,
So you married old son of a Gunderson.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, Mark.
Son of a Gunderson.
I love
You married old son of a Gunderson.
I love Fargo shit.
Great movie.
I have a little shakeable globe that somebody sent me, and it's got the wood chipper scene at the end.
Oh, great.
I can't throw it out. I have to keep it.
Buscemi's great, too, when the cop pulls him over and he thinks he's being all smooth. I was thinking we could take care of it right here in Brainerd.
Yeah.
Right here. And he gives him the wallet with the money hanging out. Would you step out of your vehicle, please, sir? And the other guy, the monster, just leans over and blows his head off.
Yeah. I want Pancake's house.
You're a real super lady.
I watched that movie recently, and I told Lindsay that it was a comedy. And halfway through, she goes, "What the?" I'm like, "This is funny."
Yeah.
There's some of the most gruesome scenes ever, but there's some funny
true
shit
story.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, he was funny looking. So you were with the funny-looking one. Yeah.
When he's shoving the whole leg in the wood chipper and the blood mist is flying on the other side.
Great.
Oh, my God, is that
The
great.
sneaker on it.
Right.
Great.
Shot me in the face.
These are some sweet numbers.
Oh, they scream out of that deal. So what are you looking for a finder's fee? Finder's fee? I don't... Oh. and knock on the door. Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah.
Crawling out the window. Ah!
He's fleeing the interview. He's fleeing the interview.
Oh, gosh darn it, we count our cars here.
Gosh darn.
You might want to go for the undercoating.
God, I got to see that again. It's been a while.
Oh, it's great.
It's such a great movie, man.
It really is. Mark, sorry, and I know Fargo's not in Minnesota, by the way.
No, yeah. Hey, I learned that Opie has good aim with this squeeze bottle of mustard from the 4th, 5th, or 6th floor, or whatever it is there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, remember that?
Man, we lucked out on that one.
And that you got a caring, and I'm getting a little echo.
Yeah, the phones suck. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, pulled a Hiroshima with the the mustard that day.
Well,
Direct hit.
I was going after Toothpick Guy.
Yeah.
We were trying to wreck Toothpick Guy's David Letterman artwork, I guess.
Yep.
And then he ran out of here with his artwork, and we opened up the window, and I tried to shoot him from above with mustard. And
Mustard falls probably slower than other stuff, doesn't it?
Well, he wasn't able to get a good lead on him because he missed the guy and hit an Asian gentleman that was walking out.
No, walking into the building.
Walking in, yeah.
He works in the building, and he couldn't understand why he was covered with mustard.
Yellow or brown?
Oh, yellow, man.
Yellow mustard. Oh, boy.
How do you drop mustard on women and children?
You just don't lead them as much.
Let's go to Doug the trucker. Doug, what's up?
Hey, hi guys, how you doing?
Welcome aboard, Doug.
Hi guys.
Hey, one of the things I learned over the past 3 years is that you do not send used power tools to a fancy man.
From your lips to God's ears.
I do remember.
In the fancy world.
Sorry for all the background noise. I just been opening a box. I got another gift.
Where status is everything.
Thanks, Andy from Seattle. He sent me a used drill.
One man.
I'm an entertainer.
A fancy man.
Do you understand? There's a fancy entertainer talking.
We'll begin a quest for the ultimate gift.
Fuck you.
The Drill Diva.
Anybody have anything lighter, like maybe a fucking bowling ball with 2 lead shoes?
When a regular gift is out of reach.
How about just some pictures of vaginas and some pornography?
Right.
And the gift he gets is unacceptable.
For your needs, you should have a cordless drill in your house.
Well, come on, what do you want?
I want a new drill.
Dude, you don't appreciate shit.
I want a cordless fancy drill, boy.
The Drill Diva took my breath away, says Eric Nagel.
Think about how I feel, hoping I have a new cordless gift and seeing that cumbersome cord.
And Ben from Boston raves, wahaha, dude.
You want me plugging a cord in like you have to?
You've never seen a spoiled brat hissy fit like this.
You don't deserve to sit there.
Shut your dumb Italian mouth. I'm talking, boy.
The Drill Diva, coming soon.
Jimmy, you're a cock.
Fuck you and fuck your mother. What do you think of them apples?
Oh. God damn, I love some of those.
Oh, no kidding. By the way, at 11 o'clock, it's E-Rock Radio in honor of E-Rocktober.
No shit.
From 11 to 12, you're taking a request for our 3rd year anniversary.
That's right.
Wow.
Totally.
Love
Because there's a lot of this shit these people want to hear today. Why can't you?
Because I have to go pick up my mom at the train station today.
What? Well, tell her to fucking meet the guy at the train station and then go to Queens like the other girl did.
Dude, are you shitting me?
No, I'm dead serious.
Get her a car service. Why don't you get your mama your car service?
We need you for E-Rock Radio today.
You know how much a car service is? How much? I'm sure it's cheap enough where Opie would certainly flip the bill.
Let's go to the phones.
I'm not paying for it.
Me neither. Tell your mother to put her thumbs out and meet you here.
Yeah, thumb a ride.
Well, we're going to keep the... we could give Than and Sam a shot.
Absolutely. Just totally gut this audience for the Ron and Fez show to come on to a fresh, clean slate.
That's terrible.
Than...
I mean, the show.
Than and Sam will keep the channel live until Ron and Fez, but you can't do Than and Sam. You got to just take requests.
That's fine.
Wow.
All right?
I bet they're going to fall into just Doing Than and Sam,
Than
though.
and Salmon, as we call it.
If they're sitting around and they start jawing, I think it's just going to get into the ha-has.
And for the listeners, request the shorter stuff today. So he's squeezing a lot of stuff from 11 to 12. Those little, I haven't heard that bit we just played in a really long time.
Yes.
Maybe we play it when we're on vacation. I don't know. I haven't heard that. So that type of thing, the smaller stuff, not the long involved 15, 20-minute bits. All right, hey, let's say hi to Penis Wrinkle.
Penis Wrinkle?
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi. Good.
I learned that Jimmy is a fuck face and Opie is a psychopath.
Very
Wow.
good, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's go to Kim in Georgetown. Kim. All right, thank you.
Kim? What was my only contribution to that?
Kim.
I said holy shit?
Yeah.
Just went, holy shit.
I want to just thank Eric ahead of time for stopping by and hanging with us today.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you didn't wait too long. You didn't wait at all,
What do you mean?
No, I just want to make sure that you're okay. It's all good, right?
I'm fine, yeah. I'm thrilled to be here.
You came over to XM.
I came to
and we
XM.
got you right in.
You took me right in the studio.
And I want to make sure I thank you before the show's over.
Yeah.
So thanks for stopping by. Your first visit on the Opie.
It does tend to cause a little tension between Opie and Jimmy if Jimmy's friend comics aren't tended to immediately.
Oh my God!
More than just a little tension.
And they need to be given the proper thank you.
Right. Or else they will argue, and I will feel like I'm back home with mommy and daddy.
me and Opie had an argument on the air. That's 2004. And
it was that long ago?
Or 2005. It really was a long April of 2005.
Oh, Lulu.
April. Hold on, sir. You just keep talking while we babble.
Shut the fuck up.
It was April of 2005. It was actually about 3 days before I taped my half hour. And Anthony, it took him right back to his awful childhood.
Oh, I just pictured my daddy throwing the spaghetti against the wall and it running and hitting the phone. The yelling. The uncomfortable feeling. I couldn't say anything to make it stop. Oh, so I just sat and cried like
I'd never seen Ant shut down like that. I've never seen him that.
What was I going to say?
Did you mistreat the comic though, Opie?
No, it was. I always think I was being hypersensitive.
Ask Jimmy.
It was just one of those
Sure
things.
did.
It was just one of those
Ope was a
things.
fucking prick to the comic, and Jimmy was a fucking prissy prima donna.
No,
and go.
We should both now attack Anthony. Nice hat, shit, Dick.
I would just go like, no, stop. Okay, you're right.
Hey,
that's how I argue. Hey, you're right. I'm an ass.
Or every time you start winning an argument, just pull out spaghetti and it just shuts you down.
Yeah. And a phone, cell phone even.
Moving along here. Fucking A, it's Big A, everybody. Big A.
Hey, fucking
Big
A, it's Big A.
What's up, Big A?
Oh yeah, I wanted to call in, to wish, wish you guys.
Big A, why don't you, Big A,
Andrew.
Big A, why don't you just wish us a happy 4th anniversary?
Good one.
Big A?
Big A.
Yes.
There he is.
I wanted to call in, wish you guys a happy 3rd anniversary. And also, the first clip ever played was Dylan.
Oh, the first sound clip was Dylan.
That was the only one we had on our first day.
Yeah, we've been through quite a few sound clips.
We had to rebuild from scratch. Big A, thank you.
Jeez.
Hey, thanks,
it's 2.
All right.
Bye, Andrew.
Bye, Andrew.
Brian from Jersey.
What's the matter, Billy? Fishing
Have it
don't
anymore.
grab you.
Oh, is that it?
Dylan!
There it is.
Dylan!
Stupid Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dylan! Stop it! Stop whining. Shut up! Quiet.
We're running out of show here. Brian in Jersey. I learned don't order bikini teeny when first meeting the girlfriend's family.
Yeah.
This year, the drink of choice was the Magic Marlin.
The Magic Marlin.
And it came in a little Marlin cup.
Oh, sounds nice.
Just in case you're
Like the fish.
keeping track at home.
Yeah.
We went back to the bar this past summer when we were in the Outer Banks, and the whole family wanted bikini teenies in memory of the time I ordered the bikini teeny.
Do they exist anymore?
Nah. New owners of the place, and they got rid of the fucking bikini teeny. They said, fuck the bikini teeny.
So I'm sure everyone in the family said, fuck this, let's just go home.
Oh, well, no. They found a replacement. And then another.
It's true.
And then another.
It was beer,
And then
sterno,
another.
cologne, anything.
That's one thing about me and your fiance. Our families are very similar. That's what I've noticed. Very similar families.
That's true. They all remind me of Nicolas Cage and Leaving Las Vegas.
That wedding's gonna be.
That's gonna be a hoot.
Screw getting my family together with hers. It's getting her family together with your family
I know.
at a wedding.
It's going to be, don't even say open bar.
We're going to have to get a designated conductor. Fucking 250 people on a train back to New York.
Let's see. All right. Oh, Danny from Jersey, I learned that O&A are worth at least $1.99 a month. They used to have to pay extra for the shit.
Perhaps more than that.
Tom B. from Maryland. This was one of my favorites, and if we had this clip, it would be great. I learned Jimmy's ass can elicit a response from Anthony.
Oh, yes.
Do we have that?
Yeah, give us a second.
All right.
Let us know
what we have.
if Poe is still here, this is very important. Tell him not to get my truck. Leave it where it is.
Why? What happened?
Leave it where it is.
What happened?
What are you doing?
I'm staying in town tonight.
Why?
How come?
Karaoke, baby.
Where?
We're taking tomorrow off.
No.
Oh, my God.
That's why I'm staying in town.
All right, taking them all
I need to live a life.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Believe me.
Be in bed by 9.
Yeah, tell him. Don't leave
needs
the
his
truck
truck. Get
where
his
it
truck. Get
is.
his
No,
truck.
I don't need to shut up.
I'm trying to help him.
Jimmy, shut up.
I don't know. I'm very confused.
I'm already out front.
Yeah, I think he might be.
No.
Well, just tell him to drive it home. We'll ride it
No.
All right. Take his truck home.
He asked if I wanted my Mustang brought up to the building.
Oh, no.
Yesterday.
Well, let me just ask Bob Kelly from the Caveman Show.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh man.
It's a fine visual.
Wow. I know. It's for 6 people.
Oh,
it was worth it though. We got the clip.
It's a bit, not the actual audio of Ant.
Don't correct Opie.
All right, it'll be good enough.
Okay.
Let's hear it. It's quick.
For some patients, the ability to communicate is not an option.
Look over and be like some 80-year-old woman with her legs spread.
But one man is about to change their lives forever.
Did someone say something?
For the terminally ill who live in darkness,
What the fuck is that?
Dr. Anthony Cumia
Who said that?
has found a way to bring light to their remaining days on Earth.
Your ass talked to me.
Using a rare gift he never knew he had.
Oh my God, what have I done?
He'll learn to love those he never knew existed.
I think I know what you're going for. You're going for sexy. You're coming off as whiny.
O&A Pictures
What a hot voice that is.
and Depends Undergarments
I love it.
present a true story
You're an ass.
of one man's inability to distinguish a voice from a fart.
You're talking out your ass.
The Ass Whisperer, coming soon
Oh, stop it.
to the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's funny, man.
Yeah, that's based on
The day Jimmy farted,
and Ann
I
actually said-
answered him.
Said
I
what?
thought somebody said something. his fart actually sounded like a word, and I went, "What?" And someone said, and no one was like, fessing up. So everybody was like, "I didn't say anything." I go, "What was that?" Somebody talked. And Jimmy goes, "I farted." Just talking to your asshole.
That's almost as bad as the time I said to my girlfriend, "I love you," and she didn't hear me. And she goes, "Did you fart?"
Oh,
I'm like, "No, you fucking castrating, awful human." I said, "I love you," and she wasn't being ironic. She really thought I could have gassed her. Fucking stab her.
Let's see. Mike learned that the Greg and Tony Show has Dr. Norton with sex advice.
Wow.
The Greg and Tony Show, Greg and Tony Show, Greg and Tony got Dr. Norton with sex advice. We know back, spread the hip, need some extra.
Very good.
I
Wow,
fucking
that
love
goes
that.
back too.
That's one of my favorite things. The jingle request.
My fucking cock.
We should get that bit going again.
That was great.
We need brand new jingles for the Opie and Anthony show. Just like the two you just heard.
That Greg and Tony show on fucking haunts me.
Yeah.
Greg, Tony show, Greg. It is creepy.
That's great.
Let's go to Josh in Philly. Josh, go Phillies, baby. Go Phillies.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Oh.
First of all, I learned Opie is a destroyer.
All right.
Yes.
Ed Asner, yeah.
One of my worst moments on the show.
This city, with Opie and Mayor Spade, Street, we're screwed.
Jeez. Oh, it's the bell.
Anthony's playing poker.
Why is this show so painful for you, Jimmy?
Well, Anthony's playing poker. We're all in California at the poker tournament, and there's a lot of celebrities there. So we interviewed Jennifer Tilly. We had a bunch of them coming over while Ant's in the poker tournament. Me, Open, Joe Rogan. And Ed Asner was there from fucking Mary Tyler Moore. And we're like, he's a legend. The guy's a legend.
Yeah.
So we get him on the air. We're talking to him. And Opie's kind of firing little snide remarks at him, and I'm like, just trying to, I'm like the fucking codependent wife. I'm like, yeah, well, just fucking covering up. And then Ben, our old producer, comes over, and he gesticulates somehow. And Ed Asner goes, well, what did he say? And Opie goes, oh, that's the signal that he gives when a guest has to go because they're boring. And there was no covering it up. There was no amount of laughing I could do or go, yeah, no, he just means it was impossible to misinterpret. And it was, and I think Ed Asner said, he said goodbye to me and Rogan, and he said, Opie, you're a destroyer. He was fucking not
you're
happy.
A destroyer of all good things.
He was really miserable.
Oh, that is a miserable man.
Legend.
Always.
Did you want to hurt his feelings? Or?
Oh, yeah.
How could you not by saying that? There's nothing that could have been except just hurt the old man. I was so fucking mortified.
Because I get frustrated. Like, we're in the middle of, trying to do a show for a lot of people, and he's giving us nothing.
But he's Ed Asner.
And then you're getting all irritated and like, God damn it, say something that people care about. And then I finally couldn't help myself anymore.
It really was. Even Rogan was uncomfortable.
Yeah. Let's go to Keith, the trucker. Keith?
Yeah, hey, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, I learned that Edmund Fitzgerald is a really long fucking song.
Yeah, we ripped this one apart for
oh my God.
About an hour and a half one day.
You know what's interesting about the radio show? That we were having... I remember that day like it was yesterday because we were having an awful radio show. Nothing was working. The chemistry sucked. People were tired. Colin Quinn came in and he was having an off day, and he usually gives us good radio. And I remember going, holy shit, let's just get this show over with and start over tomorrow. And then the fucking Edmund Fitzgerald bit happened.
Yeah.
On a day that was probably one of the worst shows we've done since coming back.
Wow.
Because I remember, it's very rare I'll leave thinking we had a really bad show. That day I'm like, fuck, we sucked so bad today. But I don't remember that anymore for the most part because of the famous bit.
Yeah, and now I remember, because Colin did, I remember he came in, and it was real early. He decided to come in, and we were all getting nothing.
And he came back the next day, and we all had great shows.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Because he goes to me that night, he goes, the show has changed, man, the vibe. I'm like, no, we were all tired.
It was something was
It was his
amiss.
first time back since we had been here from AW.
It was, we were so off. But except for that bit that turned into gold.
Yeah.
Jim from Philly. I learned that bums who play guitar will not stop fiddling with their amps. Twist, turn, make it all better, make it all
wanted
better.
to smack him.
It was a nervous twist. Every time we had a homeless guy play guitar, and every time
the guy. What was his name again?
Fucking
Tommy Rock?
Burden.
Papa Rock. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully his name is now a number and it's on his toe. He was a homeless guy who had a guitar.
His address is Potter's Field.
In a fucking orange crate with his little shins broken to save space. And he would play his guitar, and he had that nervous thing where he would fiddle with it and try to get the sound box working.
Yeah, and we couldn't get him to play anything. We're going to play a song already. And he's like, okay, bling, bling, bling. And he'd start playing a couple of things and then just start fiddling with knobs.
Because his equipment was fucked up. We have any of that?
Nah, that's a long one.
Okay.
That'd be tough to get to right now. JP from work. I learned E-Rock can win $100,000 by stealing the staff newspaper, but Opie will still leave him behind at the Rolling Stones concert.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
Yeah, E-Rock got ditched.
Somebody from New York City. High five and faggot. Learned that Lady Di will fuck a homeless bum for booze. Todd from South Carolina. I learned what the fuck donkey sausage is.
Donkey sausage.
I saw her, by the way, last time I was in L.A. Everywhere you go, she pops up.
Yeah.
Corinne, I saw her when I was doing Timberlake, checked in the hotel, and she's standing there in the fucking hotel doorway. Yeah, I'm doing this now. She's doing some weird gig.
What's she doing?
I don't remember. It was like, event planning or some... She was an odd girl.
She does turn up everywhere, though.
Oh, I'd love to fuck her in the mouth. I really would. She's a Spanish girl. She has great lips. I'd love to give her mouth a good, solid fuck.
Should we play that? We haven't played the donkey sausage clip in a while. Basically, it's a girl that shits on a plate and puts it in a microwave.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't play that.
Let's go to Todd in D.C. Todd, what's up?
Yeah, I learned that the boys get shirts.
Oh,
Don't make a fucking maniac out of me. The boys get shirts.
We did that for about 2 or 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. Who was that again?
That was Paul Anka.
Paul Anka getting all pissed off at his band, his little orchestra.
Which one do you have?
Don't make a fucking maniac out of me.
We can't play both. You want to play Paul Anka or Donkey?
Paul Anka.
I'd rather have Paul Anka.
Paul Anka, let's go.
Paul Anka rules.
You thought 8 things tonight. You're on fucking notice, John. I gave you a list. You had half a list that I gave you with cues and everything on it. Okay? The guys get shirts. Don't make a fucking maniac out of me. The guys get shirts. Do you understand? We're not going to be as strong as our weakest link. The guys get shirts.
That was
just getting yelled at by Paul Anka.
He was screaming at his band, and it was tech just kept the tape rolling or whatever in the studio.
Yep. Wow. Good for him.
How great is that?
And he's just yelling about everything. They're fucking. They don't sound good. They're not practicing. And he just goes on and on and on, berating every guy in his band.
That's just the fucking way it is.
Yeah,
his
Paul
clipped
Anka.
Speech.
Very clipped.
That's real old school, right?
Oh, yeah. You gotta be. He wants to be like Sinatra, just yelling at his guys. and thinking that they're going to sit and respect him, but meanwhile they just... If that guy yells at you like that and walks out the door, everyone is just going, fucking cocksucking prick. They're not like, he's right, guys. We ought to give him the respect he's due. Shut up. Shorty. What did he write? My Way?
My Way, yeah.
Tonight Show theme.
Yeah.
Wrote that? Did he really?
Yeah.
He wrote a lot of stuff, man.
I don't know. There's a lot of shit I'm starting to notice.
Yes.
You know a lot of things.
Times of Your Life, the Kodak theme.
Oh, he wrote that.
Paul Anka.
Do you remember the time? Yeah, he writes a bunch of shit, and everyone else sang it.
Yeah.
Let's go to Michelle in Buffalo. Michelle.
Chris Christopherson.
Fairly new listener,
Bobby
but,
McGee.
That's a good song.
Excuse me, miss?
I'm sorry. I'm a fairly new listener, but I've learned that Anthony knows a little bit about a lot. I learned Opie mispronounces everything, and Jimmy's a silly goose.
Wow.
Thank you, man.
And you've only been listening a short time?
That's all there is to learn.
I didn't like mine. It was hurtful. Mine was hurtful.
Yeah.
She started tuning in this morning.
I'm a new listener. I turned on at fucking 8:30. Oh, you are a cunt with a hat.
Thank you, Michelle. Jim in Florida. Jim.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. What's up?
Hey,
I learned something from Opie. The Chinese are coming.
Well, Opie's been preaching that for quite a while.
And I have a fun fact related to it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
There is only one time zone in China.
Ew, really?
Only what?
One time zone. And now he's listening
Impossible.
to himself. Someone learned that Opie likes to hold hands with men.
Yes.
Yeah. No reaction?
Is that true?
No. Yeah.
Yep. You grabbed Danny's hand, right?
Leaving Shea.
Oh, wow.
Leaving
I
Shea
forgot
Stadium.
about that.
I went to a Mets game with my girlfriend, who's now my fiancée.
Yeah.
Fiancé. Your fiancé. Word is just...
And we had a great time, and, they squeeze the people in those seats, so we go single file up the row, and I reach behind me, and I turn too, and I grab her hand, and we're walking out, and I'm feeling really good. Love this girl and all that, and just had a lovely time at Shea. And all of a sudden, there was an old switcheroo that happened, and I just thought she was handing me her other hand.
Oh.
This is why I love this broad, this girl. she switched with Danny, who was also at the game, and I walked out of Shea Stadium holding Danny's hand, thinking that I was holding my hot girlfriend's hand.
Make you a bad person.
Does your girlfriend have heavy, hairy, meaty hoofs?
Yeah, I think I should have.
You didn't recognize the difference.
Ham-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm surprised you didn't tell because Danny had a bottle in his. Fucking alky.
John from L.A. I learned that Opie wishing you good luck is the kiss of death. I learned that the best callers are from Yellowstone, and I learned that Ant is a fan of the era. Or
Just
era.
a fan of the era. I'm not a Nazi.
G-Baby from FBA. I learned that Ron and Fez got a golden ticket, and no one else did.
That's true. Although we've given out little bits of golden tickets to
well, the original,
quite a few people.
The original plan was to get 2 channels.
Yeah.
And it was going to be us on one, and then we were going to fill up the other channel with a bunch of people.
With a bunch of shit.
And then it was going to be us and Ron and Fez on one, and then a bunch of people on the other, and then it just became just us and Ron and Fez. Mike T from Jersey. Noah the intern got in. Oh, this guy learned. Oh, my God, I forgot all about this one. This guy learned Noah the intern got in one weekend what Lil Jimmy would have paid $3,000 for, and he paid nothing.
Oh, hey, man. That stripper from Cleveland. Yep.
Yeah, remember him?
He's a porn star.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did do porn.
One of our interns that Jimmy really liked at the time started going out with our intern instead of Jimmy.
A porn star, yeah. She was a Cleveland. She was a sexy girl. And this intern, I was going to pay to fuck her. It was like $1,000. I was going to pay. I don't know what to pay $1,000. I was trying to get her to give me a discount. She did private sex.
Because you got your own show here.
Yeah, I was like, come on, help me out, fucking cunt. And she wound up fucking the intern for free.
Ouch.
And then they dated for like
they do everything for free.
A month or so.
You're right.
Yeah.
And they got nothing, and then she never got mentioned again. So I hope your fucking porn career ended with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, Dorothy Stratton. Fucking it really annoyed me and hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Turn bullet
For free. Yeah.
I would have paid if I would have felt sexy if she just gave me some money off. Like if she said, I'll do it for $500, but she couldn't come see me because she had to fuck the intern for free.
Yep. That is a slap in the face, Jim.
I hope an air conditioning unit fell off and hit her right in the clit.
I just tore her clit down to her kneecap.
Let's see, a couple more here. Fast Freddy learned that fat is a planet Bob Kelly likes to fuck sinks. Dude!
Bob Kelly.
Baloney Tits from Canada learned that retards shit gum in pennies. Fast Freddy from Jamaica Station, we learned Bill Burr's Grammy still drives and takes thick black cock in all 3 holes.
Wow.
Jeff from Ohio, he learned treat yourself. Did that one already.
The educational show today, if you were you're a fan that's listened for a while.
Let's say hi to Chris in PA. Chris, what's up?
I learned that if Opie asks you what you like about the show,
perfect. Don't give away the band. Greg, Chicago.
hey, how you guys doing? Happy anniversary.
Good evening.
Hey, I've learned just because O&M discovered you doesn't mean you have to reach stardom if you're Grey Wolf.
Wait, what?
Just because when they discovered you, you don't have to reach stardom if you're Grey Wolf.
Yeah,
we had that.
remember Grey Wolf.
Yes, sir,
No,
we
we
do.
remember Grey Wolf. I'm trying to...
No, refresh us.
All right, thank
Gosh,
you.
you guys discovered him. I thought he
We
was...
got it.
All right, my God.
Fuck.
Half a Hog Face is here. You want to say hi before
Yeah, we
get off
got to
the
say
air?
hi to him.
All right, James F. from Stanford. I learned that Tony Danza likes to get blowjobs from rubes.
Wow, nice hand motion there, Dan.
Yep.
Holy shit, I caught that one.
What's the signal for bringing the deformed mongoloid?
You want to see it?
Where's the mic?
No disrespect.
I gotta get a. Is he sitting over by the couch area?
Yeah.
Ian from Philly learned Blorka, Blorka, Blorka. John from Denver. This is Frankie Blue. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, fuck.
And we're going to pick the winner. Then we're going to fuck the winner. Great pick. Congrats, boys.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
RuPaul's big man hands.
Yeah. You reckon?
Frankie Blue.
John from Jersey. I learned E-Rock can mimic a hawk. Steinway has no sense of humor. Neither does Danza. Opie's apartment had leaks. Anthony can't turn down music in his girl's caddy. Javalog smelled like coffee. Sexiest state was actually PA. And Bernard Goetz is nuts. With that, we say hi to half a whole.
I gotta pee while you guys. I'm paying. I'm back.
What?
I have to go. My stomach hurts.
Jimmy, just a sec.
And there is
hi, half a Hog Face. How are you, sir?
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Very
you
good.
Look great, man. You know, I'm impressed. I can actually spent money on you guys.
Too bad we can't say the same for your face.
You know, with the money that was spent in the studio, probably could have
made it look like George Clooney.
Yeah,
probably
a superstar.
So.
Now you said that you were going to be having some surgery.
I'm going. The only reason why the surgery got postponed was because my medical insurance got all screwed up, so I had to go see more doctors. So I go see another doctor tomorrow, and that should clear everything up for the surgeon to schedule the surgery.
Right.
Jay Leno?
Yeah, that's a lot of few people have said.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. Looking forward to this weekend, celebrating another screwed up birthday. So.
Oh, Jesus. How old are you?
I'll be 33.
33?
Isn't every birthday at this point a great birthday?
Every year.
Think about that.
Yeah, you would think that would be a good thing.
Oh, it's always a good thing.
I'm
so excited, can't wait.
I need to know why the choice of haircut.
Prison look.
I'd go with
very long hair.
I'd go with an emo look.
Yeah,
I'd grow my hair long and cover half of my face with it in the emo fashion.
Tried a long hair look, didn't like it, so just cut everything
everyone else
off.
did.
Didn't like it. Yeah, that's like. There's no just taking some duct tape and putting it on your cheek and pulling up, because it's kind of everything's falling. Like your ear is even lower now than it was last time.
Yeah, you know, but nothing I can really do about it.
No,
so
huh?
I just, bear with it.
Someday you're going to have to lift your arm up to here. See, because the ear will be in his armpit.
I can
Jesus,
barely
that
hear out of
stunk.
the right ear now, so.
What?
I can barely hear out of the right ear now.
What? Old Pee Wee Herman joke.
Awful. Your calves are looking good, though. I gotta say that.
Yeah.
You're a walker.
They're just more tumors.
No.
Jesus.
No. So you're scheduled, though, to see a doctor and maybe get more surgeries.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you had surgery already?
Huh?
Have you had surgery already?
I've had about 9 since I was a kid.
No, not implants.
And any hope of getting rid of that?
No.
No.
Why can't they fix that?
No.
Realistically, no. They should be able to.
Because it will grow back.
You know,
eventually.
I've seen little kids from other countries. They drag them over here, and they fix them up. Why can't we fix our own people?
Well, where the
Thank
tumor
you.
started at, it's located at the back of the head near the brain.
Yeah.
And it's basically working its way forward and down toward the throat. So
From the brain to your throat?
Well, the back of the head.
Will it grow back? Why will it grow back?
That's one of the things about the tumor. They don't know why they grow back.
Got a chia tumor. It just won't stop.
Stop watering it.
Look at his forehead sweating as we interrogate him under the lights over there.
Wait, so how long did it take to get to this point?
Last major surgery I had was, 14 years ago?
See, so you should have it removed, and then even if it grows back, how old will you be?
Yeah, just marry a chick, and then it'll be 14 years before she realizes the horrible errors she's made.
Holy shit.
You'll have a couple of kids, you'll be on your way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He always looks like he's telling a secret.
Oh my God, Jimmy! Telling a secret.
He always looks like he's going, "You really fucked me," to God.
Hey, waiting for Homer Simpson. Well, your mother doesn't know.
Beat it.
You know what I like about Half Hog Face? He's got a sense of humor. Finally.
Sure he does.
Well,
we used to make fun of you, and you look like you were going to kill somebody. Now you kind of let the laughs roll off.
It's making fun with him.
Yes.
He's here. We understand, and he's a cool guy. Like on on the outside, a lot of people don't get to know you because they see you and think, oh, my God, there must be something wrong with him. But, the guy's like a regular guy. He's got a regular head on his shoulder. Well, okay, I don't want to use that expression. But I want to say, your mind is completely normal. You're a regular guy. Sure. You like what regular guys like. Hanging out, drinking, making fun of people's afflictions. I am fucking up by the number.
No, you sound like him.
Just wait for
Well, he knows we like him too. It's like when you first start hanging out, you think people just shit on you, but you know that we all like you while we're on the air.
All right, just sit there.
We all have our crosses to bear.
Good question.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
We had O&A traveling virus. A friend of mine went to one of you guys' shows, and some people were walking around with my face on their T-shirts.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to get any money for that.
They were printing out, somebody printed your face on T-shirts and was selling them?
He said he saw a few people walking around with my face on their shirts, so...
Wow.
Kind of scary.
Yeah, just a tad.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking... the Shroud of Turin melting.
Or a bad screen print job.
Someone smudged every single shirt.
Oh, yeah. By the way, that wasn't your picture. That was for advertisers for the movie Scream.
Oh, my God. All right, CM Mark from Whackbag. I learned that for less than the price of a pack of cigarettes, you too could get a picture with half a Hog Face.
Yeah.
Someone from their cell phone. Big Dan from New Orleans. I learned it's pronounced Bonadouche. Joey from Howard Beach. In the past 3 years, I learned that Jimmy Robinson hates Jimmy Norton. Mm-hmm. Doing a speed round here. Crisco from Grand Rapids. We learned Karen Meyer's ears are as useless as little bowls full of candy at a diabetic's house. Bill from Waterford.
Wow! Holy shit! No, I just saw something.
What happened?
You just put scratched your ear.
Well, no,
face?
Because
where is your actual ear canal where you hear from?
Right here.
It's there.
Yeah.
What? All right. What were you poking?
Well, because every now and then, since the tumor puts pressure on the ear canal, I kind of have to raise my ear to hear on the right side.
Oh, so what's that other hole to the top?
What? That?
Yeah, that.
That's just part of the ear.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
God, it's a big ear.
I saw you poking in there. I thought you were going to pull out a Buick. Okay.
Hood E from Philly. I learned that Fez is part of the homeless challenge. Actually, he is the face of it. Dude, we're close to a homeless shopping spree already.
Coming up.
We got to start digging up some new homeless people. Tate from Virginia. What I've learned is that the pendulum is swinging back the other way. Foundry.
All right.
Oh, pendulum.
CM Mark from Whackbag. I learned that one of those keys opens the door to his dreams. This is the one I vaguely remember. This one's
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Which one?
When you were doing sidewalk fishing.
Oh, my God.
Sidewalk
One of the many bits that have been taken away from us in the last 3 years. Yeah, here's the other one. Box O'Cox.
That's Box of Cox.
Troy from Maine. I learned that you do not get Opie milk from Dwayne Reed. Yes.
That's an old one.
This guy from Richmond. I learned that Anthony would rather give Mancow a good show topic than call him out.
I know. Oh. I went to make a prank phone call here on the air to Mancow, and his screener gets me and says, okay, when you get on the air with him, first tell him that you love his show.
Love him.
Say, Mancow, love you, love the show. The screener actually tells you to say that as a caller. Love you, love the show. And then just get to your topic and whatever. So I figured I'd get to the topic at hand, and then in the middle of it, just blast them, start bashing them, whatever. So I get to a good topic. And I'm talking about it, and I guess I got caught up in the topic, and I didn't bash him, so he kind of hung up on me and continued talking, and all I wound up giving him was a great subject to talk about and a good call.
Better radio than he's ever had.
I was a good caller.
It probably gave him an hour of radio after you hung up.
I wouldn't doubt he used it as a promo that night.
Jimmy's Dignity from Whackbag. I learned that a thrown chocolate-covered strawberry almost caused a lawsuit.
Yep.
Another awkward moment for the boys.
Gay boy's shoe.
Oh, jeez.
We had an intern, Otto.
Yeah.
We had an intern that used to dress in like $1,000 suits and really like ridiculously nice like dress shoes.
Yeah, rich kid.
Just a rich kid. And that's why I threw it. People think I threw it because of the other thing, and that's not true.
Ope threw it because he was a boy of privilege.
I hated his richness.
Yeah.
And so we had chocolate strawberries one day, and I picked one up, and I asked to see his shoes. I'm like, wow, what kind of shoes are those? And he's all proud. He wants to tell us what his shoes are.
They're like Bruno Mali's. They're just expensive shoes.
And I just took the chocolate strawberry. Blam!
Good for you.
Right against the shoe. It was so awkward because then he had to lower his shoe with strawberry on it. That was the worst part, is that his shoe had to be brought back down with chocolate and strawberry.
Cigars and Scotch is wondering why the Pal Talk cam is streaming the Black Hole Sun video.
I don't even understand the reference, but it's funny.
They're saying it looks like half a Hog Face.
The Black Hole Sun video?
Is that
morphing and
is that the Event Horizon?
That's a good one. A Black Hole Sun.
Let's say hi to Rob on Long Island.
Is he saying that I believe someone was implying that half a Hog Face looks like a movie poster about Hunter S. Thompson?
Yes. Hey, very good. Rob, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I learned that if you work in a supermarket and don't ride a motorcycle, or you're going to be stuck with this fucking a girl with the Jay Leno chin.
That's a very good one.
Punching out, boys.
All right, time for Line of the Day, and we'll get out of here. Otto and George at Caroline's tonight at 10 o'clock. We're keeping the channel live until Ron and Fez. Dan and Sam are going to take more of your requests for some of those bits you haven't heard in a while. The short versions, the short ones.
And tonight, Otto is the host. He's a weird show. He's got Rick Shapiro, some other really good comedians. It's 212-757-4100. And this Saturday, Eric is with a really funny comedian, Patty Rossborough, and Al Ducharme and Lenny Marcus. And they're where's the place? In Tarrytown?
Tarrytown Music Hall. 4 Sides of 40 is the name of the show.
Yeah, it's like
8 o'clock Saturday night.
And you can go to Ticketmaster and get tickets or call the actual theater. Yeah. I know this is a weird show to be in for you guys because it's like a 3-year anniversary show. So.
I'm catching up on all my things that I've missed in the Open Anthony show.
Yeah, it's a catch-up show.
So if you're in Tarrytown Saturday, go check that out because it's actually a really good show.
All right.
Indeed.
Line of the Day brought to you by BowDogFantasy.net. Free live scoring, stats, bios, and news that will help you win big this season in fantasy football. Just go to BowDogFantasy.net. Check it out, okay?
Right.
Here's a runner-up line of the day.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to call in, to wish you guys.
Big A, why don't you... Big A, why don't you just wish us a happy 4th anniversary?
That definitely deserved it.
A little fumble.
Deserved it.
Here's another runner-up line of the day. Vasectomy, would you get it done?
No, I'd sooner drop a storm window on my ball bed. That's the point.
Hey. That does conjure up an image of pain there. I gotta be honest with you. Storm windows are kind of heavy.
Next time, try without the salty language.
Have a Hulk. You want to promote where your operation's going to be, or
it's going to be at Beth Israel.
Yeah.
When?
Anything else you want to promote?
Allow me to show you my operation. The hell was that from?
I don't know.
I think it was a Kentucky Fried Movie or something.
Yeah.
Hold on. Was Big League Chew baseball player face done? You want to promote anything?
No. Oh, you're terrible, man.
Yes, I love him, man. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Let's
how a 1950s nightclub comic that's that. He knows I love him. I'm kidding, right, darling?
love him.
I'm fucking LaMotta.
You hockey puck.
Hey, I won't bring you bums around.
Let's say hi to John in New York. John, what did you learn on the Opie and Anthony show?
In the past 3 years, I learned who bought the house next door.
Oh. Well, we certainly know. House next door to me.
Went into a little panic there. A final runner-up line of the day. Getting my family together with hers. It's getting her family together with your family
I know.
at a wedding.
She's going to be, don't even say open bar.
We're going to have to get a designated conductor. Fucking 250 people on a train back to New York. How amazing that all the lines came from the last 6 minutes of the program.
Of course.
Wow.
That's harder to do.
There better be a Don King in here.
I would hope so.
Oh, boy. I think there's trouble.
Dan? So, how's mother?
Still don't know.
Here's your line of the day.
Here comes the line of the day, line of the day.
You know, we're talking about fighters here. Oscar De La Hoya. Did you see the pictures?
He's just smiling.
We just shut up Don King.
Wow.
Bitch.
Oh, God. You screwed up the out.
Who did that?
Whose fault?
Who do you think?
What do you think?
Signature stamp on it.
Yeah.
E-Rocktober.
Oh, E-Rock.
Why'd you do that, Eric?
I didn't do it on purpose.
No.
Yeah, but
I know
how did you do it?
But what happened?
It's set automatically to play right after this file.
Oh.
And why didn't it play automatically?
It played, but the audio didn't come up. I don't know.
The audio didn't come up by itself, or
No.
someone didn't put it up?
No, it's all on the same channel.
All right, so why didn't the audio come up?
You got me.
I hope your mother's Amtrak comes to the wall like Silver Street.
Let's go home.
And I hope when you say she's on a train, that means there's a black guy in her mouth and one in her ass.
A new line of the day.
Oh! Want to say hi to my mother who's listening today?
Holy shit.
Fuck, that's great.
You're awful.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
The channel stays live, though, with Dan and Sam taking some of your shorter Opie and Anthony clips that you haven't heard in a while. All requests until 12, right?
Sure.
So do a short break and come right back.
Okay.
Dan and Sam next, playing some best of.
See you tomorrow.
Other people. Hey, guys, thanks for the support the last 3 years. We greatly appreciate it.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later.